What's up, y'all? What's going on? Happy Sunday. What, Jalen? What's up, Gerald? What's up, Cash? What's up, boy? What's up, Cash Me Outside? What's up, for real, Neil? What's up, Desi? What's up, baby? What you want? Winnie J, what's up? What's up, Tequila? Go sit down, son. Yeah. What's up, Laker? How y'all doing today? Okay, we're gonna start this off straight like. Bye, bye, baby. See you later. So Chrissy is homeless, right? Chrissy is homeless yet again. She said she is homeless on purpose. She said that her lease has ran out and that she has decided to go stay with family members with 9 children. I would never want to pack up 9 kids to go stay in anybody's house because you know how sometimes family will welcome you off into their houses. What's up, Gerald? Family will welcome you off into their houses, but then they want you out. You know what I'm saying? Jalen, I'm not playing with you. But then they want you out. You know what I'm saying? Because your kids is eating up food or they're not cleaning up after themselves. They're making too much noise. Okay, get your crayons. Making too much noise, all types of stuff. Now, I don't know what family members she's staying with, but I find it quite odd that people are going to talk about this. You brought it to the internet and you already knew what type of situation it was going to place you in with people talking about you. What's up, whistleblower? You already knew, Claudine, that people was going to get on here and voice their opinions about you being homeless due to the fact that you've been on here posting all of these different trips going to New York, hanging with your new boyfriend. But yet now you're saying that you chose to be homeless on purpose to go stay with people with 9 kids, with 8 kids. Who does that? I mean, I'm just saying, it's the same old story, the same old storyline with her. Every time you turn around, it's either she's into it with her husband, DeMarcus, that's still her husband. Her husband, she's either into it with him and Steffi G, or it's some type of tragedy. Somebody done died. The dog done died. Rest in peace to Fendi, because I know that dogs are people's family members and things like that. You grow to love your pet, and they've been a part of your family. If something happens to them, it can make you distraught. I can understand that. Okay, so she comes on here with Naisha. She came on here with the Fendi story, right? And then she just pushed in, I'm homeless. Any other time, Claudine can get on here and have her wig on, her hair, her wig on, her hair be done, face be beat, and she could look y'all in y'all's face and talk to y'all about the fiance and going on trips and having a good time. What's up, Sun Rose? But when she had to come on her and tell y'all she was homeless, homegirl had to put on some purple ugly ass glasses on her face. I thought you said you was getting your crayons, son, and you was going. Hold on. Yeah, get your crayons and go in there with Tristan. Go across the hall, please. Thank you so kindly. You need me to help you? Yeah, you said you was getting your crayons. Get your crayons and go, baby. What's up, Sunrose? Um, but anyway, she's been going on all of these trips. I don't care if they were sponsored, she didn't pay for them. Knowing that you could potentially be in a situation to where you can be homeless with 9 kids or 8 kids or whatever the case may be. I thought she said that, every situation it comes out to be, oh, I'm going to do it better this time. I just feel like I'm in a situation to where now I just really need to do this and I need to do that. She says the same thing when she ends up homeless after she done took trips out of town and then came back from out of town. Now she ain't got nowhere to stay. When she did the Mommy on the Game trip, okay? It went a little something like, this. What happened?
Minute coronavirus essentials if I can find them, because every other store is sold out of everything else. I will be recording my journey to see what it is I can actually find. It's actually scary and crazy as to what's going on, and at the worst time for me. But since
get your stuff and go, boy. Stop. Yeah, get it on and go. Yeah, go.
About everything that's being talked about me on the internet and clarify some things and tell you guys what's going on. Over the last few days, has been brought to my attention that everybody has been talking about evictions. That's been the word of everybody lately. That's been the topic of discussion when it comes to Sean Chrissy.
Hold on, child. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my big boy here. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Okay. Now this is the live that or the video that she uploaded after coming from Texas. Her and the Mamiana gang, right? And this is gonna look so familiar as to all of the other lives that she done did or videos that she's done uploaded. Now it's funny how all of these mommies, it started with Allison, then it started with Jasmine, and then it went with Diamond, and now we have Chrissy. So I guess it's who can get the more funds for saying that I'm homeless. If you're not homeless, why would you get on her and tell people that you're homeless? Because if you're staying with family members, that does not mean that you're homeless. And why would we need to know that y'all are unhoused? I mean, it's not like you're showing your house anyway. It's not like you're showing your kids anyway. So what would be the purpose of you coming on here to let us know that you're homeless? In that you're choosing to be this way on purpose because you feel like it's time for you to be uncomfortable for you to buy a house. Well, how about the people that you're making uncomfortable with you and all of your kids being there, whether you have money that you can put into the house or not? I understand during around this time, it's the end of the year, even here in Oklahoma, whether you're moving with a voucher or whether you out here just trying to find somewhere to move to, it's really and truly hard. It's hard. It's hard. But that's why when you know you are in a situation, just like when I told y'all in my boys' room that the light fixture filled up in water, and the people here is not willing to do what they need to do as far as doing and coming here making sure that things are safe, that I was getting my kids up out of here. Well, guess what? My lease is not up. It's not, but it's up for me. I put the thing in, the notice in on the 1st, telling them I'm vacating the premises. Period. I'm getting up out of here. Because if you don't feel like what's going on in here is important to where it can be safe for me and my children, then I don't feel like me having to wait out this lease because y'all got me fucked up. So the notice is being in. I've been approved for somewhere since the 1st. Just wanted to put in the proper notice here before I left. So then there won't be no situation, period. When you have situations like that, you stick and move. You don't sit up there and wait for shit to hit the fan and then be talking about I'm homeless. I knew what I had to do. I knew school was about to start. I knew this shit wasn't fit to work out too much longer, and it was time for me to stick and move. So I got up off my ass. I didn't get on here telling y'all, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. No, I went and found out what I needed to do. And by the grace of God, I was able to find something in the same district that my child is being going to school, due to the fact that I don't want to get to relearn new people when it comes to my autistic kids. I already know those people. So that's where I want my kids to remain until they get into the 5th grade, period. I need to have stability and consistency. When you have children, you have to put whatever you got going on the back burner to make sure that your kids is straight. I don't want my kids to have to keep going to relearning people and getting used to people and shit like that. I don't want people all around my kids like that. I don't. So as a mother, you have to sacrifice. And if you are a single mother, you really have to make sacrifices. Taking trips in and out of town when you know you have a situation and you know your lease is about to be up, at least that's what you said. I'm pretty sure if somebody wants to find out otherwise, as you know, they will. It won't be me because I don't give a damn. All I know is that me and mine is going to be straight. I'm not going to get on here and tell nobody my situation because it's my situation. I'm too old and too grown for that shit. Any situation you get yourself in, you should be able to get yourself out of, especially if you got a man around. Now, is that his responsibility? To make sure that you and your kids are housed? Well, you saying your fiance and shit, I'm just trying to figure this out because I'm not going to be claiming no man or nothing that's not helping me in my situation, or at least trying to pitch in towards it. There's no way that I would have to pack up, even though that's your responsibility, though. I mean, this is an ongoing situation. I mean, like I said, sometimes family will invite you in and tell you that it's good for the time being because you might be a benefit to them. You might be able to bring in some money, but then after a while, people get tired and want your ass to get up and get out. I'm pretty sure if anybody done stayed with a family member, that shit wears out over time. Trust me, I know. I would never want to have to go stay nowhere with my kids. I ain't never had to stay nowhere with my kids since they've been born. Never. and never will I ever have to. I'm not going to do it. So I'm just trying to figure it out. You showing us all of these trips you're going to New York, you having all of the time of your life, you getting on here talking about how good things are going, and all of a sudden, boom, you come from out of town. It's like it's deja vu all over again. You're homeless with your kids. And the market is crazy. You can't find nowhere to stay. You can't, especially around this time or even around any other time. It's hard to find places. What, boy? Jalen, stop calling my name if you don't want nothing, son. What you want? Come here. Come here. What's up? What?
I accept.
You don't want anything, so why do you keep calling me?
I accept.
Hmm?
Bless you.
If you let me go, I won't bless you.
I need bless you.
Okay, bless you too. Thank you so much.
I just say, I'll be back.
Okay, be back. Thank you. He came here to say bless you.
I just feel like to.
Okay, bless you too, baby. Thank you so much. But yeah, this don't make no sense.
Did you get me up?
Boy, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Jalen, you better go about your business, dude.
I don't get why people are so invested. I think people try to do things and say things to pull me down, and it doesn't work that way. Life is a journey, to say the least. You know what I'm saying, in itself. So if I fall down or if I'm down on myself, that's one thing. But I would never let the next bitch make me feel one way or another, because I know.
I heard this the other day. I heard these yesterday.
Okay. So let's dive right into it. People are pulling up a public record that says that I have been evicted from my house that I'm in right now, and that is true and not true. And before everybody gets.
If you want free skincare, keep watching. New subscribers.
This is what she did after the Mamiana gang trip. Okay, it's just a reoccurring cycle. What's up, Brown Sugar? What's up, Grape Jelly? What's up, Monique?
I chose to not pay my rent, or I'm trying to like run off on the plug twice or something like that and get rid of like living.
Go.
I make plenty of money to
Go.
pay my bills.
Yeah. Shut. Go sit down.
I'm broke. I don't have the money to do what I'm supposed to be doing. But this situation is one of those situations of I don't even know the word to call this. I don't know what to call this. These are one of those situations where I don't know. It's an unlucky situation. Okay. Let me back up. Okay. When I moved into the house that I'm in, people said, "Oh, she got evicted, and that's why she moved into this house." Well, actually, my lease was up, and my husband had just left me. And you guys don't know the whole entire story. That when he left, he took all of my money out of my bank account. So when I wrote my check for my rent for that last month, it didn't go through. And so that's exactly why there was an eviction. But I was already out. I had already moved out of the house. But legally, I'm sure that's what we had to go through, because both of our names are on the lease. And that's what had happened. My lease was up. You guys know I moved in July or August, and then I moved out in August of last year. So I did the full year. I paid my rent every month on time. I never had any issues at all. Right up until the end, when shit was getting rocky, because I was going through divorce, because I was going through separation, because he left me and he took my money out of my account like the dog that he is. Okay, I didn't talk about that because I wanted to move forward off of that part, and I wanted to focus more on the fact that he left my state and when he left me. I didn't like, you can't stay in a place for free for a year. So I don't like when people come at me and are like, "Oh, you didn't pay rent, you don't pay your rent." I have to pay my rent in order to live. So I pay my rent on a regular basis. And that was one of those. It was his fault, but my fault too, because I allowed myself to be in a position where he could have access to my money. So I took that L. I had no choice, even though it was really his L to take. But because, again, we signed a lease together. If he goes down for an eviction, so do I. If he goes down for something, I do too, because our names are tied together. So that's what happens. This time is a little bit more different, a little bit more serious, and a little bit more crazy. I don't really know how the law is out here in Nevada, or what is legal, or what is illegal, or whatever, because I generally don't have these issues. But and this is really hard for me to talk about, because I thought about not even doing this video, because I don't. First of all, it's embarrassing, right? I hate giving people a reason to talk shit, even though, even more shit than they already talk about.
Exactly, Monique.
So that's why I really didn't want to harp on this.
Why not look for a place before the lease is up?
The issue and pick up and move on. But it's one of those things, when you're a social media figure, you have to address it. So I'm going to address it. Because again, when you hear the word eviction, when you see eviction, you don't see what happened to lead up to that. All you see is, oh, she can't pay her bills. But anyway, so basically here's what happened. I pay my rent every month at the same time. When I first moved in, I paid my rent on the first. But then I asked if I could switch it to the day of the month that I got paid, or the day after the month, the day after the day I got paid of the month, because I found it was easier for me to manage my bills if I paid everything when I got paid. Okay. And I did. I set it up like that with my landlord's wife, because that's who like kind of handles like the footwork of the properties and stuff. They own multiple. And I set it up like that with her, and we did it like that every month.
She should have found somewhere to go. Period. If you know you are in a situation to where you are about to be put out, or any type of emergency situation, you don't sit up there and wait until the last minute to sit up there and talk about the issues that you run off into, because then you've created these problems more for yourself. Period. This is a situation for me. And me and mine is not going to be up in here. And I'm not about to be going off into that office, going off on people, because it's not for us to happen. Okay. It's just not going to go down. So I just rather pack up my shit and just be done with it And whatever happens is whatever happens. I don't give a shit. I done sent the letter. I done went in there. I wrote my letter. I took it right off in that office and gave it to them and told them on the 30th, the key will be turned in. They can do whatever they want to from there because me and mine is getting up out of here. We're going to live better than this shit right here. This is not working out for me, and it can't work out for my kids, period. So I knew I needed to stick and move. So gradually, as y'all see me missing in action, I had to do what I had to do for mine. I'm not going to ever put this shit before what I need to do when it comes to my kids. My kids is top tier priority over anybody and everyone and anything. So I had to make sure that I got somewhere. So I got up, I got around, and I started moving around in the very place that I've always wanted to move to, over here in the area that I'm in. God blessed me with that. The first day of approval, the first day signing the damn application, okay? Being approved for damn near 60 days now, but wanted to put in the proper notice, even though my lease is not up, but still put in some type of notice and let them know it's over with. Y'all can have it. Y'all can put somebody else in this raggedy ass shit. But me and mine, we leaving. No voucher, no CPN, bitch. No, approved credit. Remove it. Okay. We ain't gotta wait on no inspection. No shit like that. No. No type of shit like that. No. We're moving. Period. And it's very hard to find a place. Very, 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 very hard to find a place. I know people with vouchers having to wait long times of periods to have to find places and can't find no places, to where they have to extend the time where they have to go and find places farther for 4 months out. Usually it's just 2 months, and then you are able to request an extension and they'll extend it for you. But now they're giving people 4 months to find places because you want to know why. A lot of people is not accepting the shit no more, and the ones that are accepting the shit is ran down to ground. Because the ones that are in good shape, the ones that were built for people to be able to move in with their vouchers and shit, those people are there and they're not moving. And if there's a waiting list for people to get off into the ones that are good for them to move off into, that waiting list is long as shit. So when you have a voucher, you just gonna have to accept what you can get. It's gonna be a dump. It's gonna be roaches and rats. It's gonna be plumbing issues, all types of shit. No, I'd rather pay $1,000 or so more dollars for a place to stay than be having to worry about staying in a damn dump or having to worry about moving in with family members, because I'm not doing it. I'm not moving in with no damn body. I have to be the main. I'm the queen of my shit. That's it. I can't be in the house with other. Nope, not me. So I can't be in the house with other people. I just can't do it, because over time people get tired. They invite you there, tell you it's cool for you to come, and then you just thinking like, okay, well, cool. Don't get complacent and get comfortable in somebody else's house. You better be trying to go find you an Airbnb like you did in this situation with you and your kids, because after a while, those family members is gonna get tired. And I thought that she said by her moving there that it was gonna give her more help. Well, damn. Where's the help at? And I mean, you said the same thing in Texas. When you moved from the first house to the second house in Texas, you said that they sold the house or rented the house out up under you and you had to move in. So if you know that this can be a reoccurring situation because whatever deal that y'all had is no longer working for the landlord or whatever, now he feels like he can obtain more if he does it this way and somebody is able to purchase it better than what you did, or purchase it, or whatever the case may be. If you know that this could be a situation, then why haven't you tried to at least try to find some type of way to try to find and buy a house or something? You don't have to be those extravagant ass houses that you be wanting to go rent. It can just be a little something for you, just you and your kids. And as time goes on, you can put off into your shit and build on, take off, tear down, and keep it going. I mean, that's just basic common sense. Chrissy don't have any money. She spent it on the trip. So basically the same thing she did with the mommy on the game. She took the money because she thought that going to go kick it was more fun for her while her mother was at home with her kids getting served with the eviction notice. And when she came back, they had to find somewhere to go. I'm just saying, like, That's a lot of kids to be in somebody's house, whether y'all be family or not. That's a lot of kids. That's too many damn people. That's a lot of people. Bills is getting high out of nowhere. Have y'all electric bill been high as shit? Boy, I just paid a $280 bill. We just paid a $280 something bill. Hey, Rachel. So I'm just saying, like, what's up with that? All of y'all is coming on here with this homeless talk. Y'all want to be out on the streets. I would never get on here and speak that shit off into my life and say that I'm homeless with my 2 autistic sons. The fuck? This would be put on the back burner, bitch. I've been had to go give me about 3 or 5 jobs if that's what I would have to do. But I guarantee you, me sitting up here telling y'all with some glasses on my face with a dried up wig is not gonna get no. Chrissy gets no passes over here. The same shit that Jasmine, Olivia, Ileana, Nika, or any of those other brides, she get the same treatment because my thing of it is that if you would have kept this to yourself, it wouldn't be the topic of conversation. Not only that, you are not truly homeless, so why even put that off in your title? You said you stand with family members, so that does not equal to you being homeless. That just means that you don't, why do we need to know that? Are you in need of some help? You need some help? You need some money? Because that's the only thing I have to think of. You came out with the Fendi story, which is fine if you wanted to share that. My heart goes out to your kids. I know Kaya, she's an animal lover. I can tell that she is. She loves animals and shit. So I know she's distraught. I'm not saying that everybody don't have the same feelings towards the dog being gone, but damn. You came on here, you brought that in, and then you just pushed it. I'm homeless with my kids. But we done seen you taking trips, so people are going to look at it like that. But you was just taking trips, so what's up with you talking about you being homeless now? Those 2 things shouldn't even been in the same sentence, and you shouldn't even came to the internet talking about you homeless after we done seen you all up in the tub and shit. People are saying that you getting, now listen, I seen you off in that tub in that scene, but I didn't know you was doing no freaky deaky things. It was somebody off in that tub with you and giving you a allegedly or Now, there's kids that watch your channel. So what's up with that? That's some weird ass shit. And then why is people saying that Cadence is saying that you be asking her for her money or some shit? Like, what's up with that? It's just all kind of shit. When you say it's a lot going on, I see. So what's up with that? I could never be comfortable. You should have been uncomfortable to go out of town knowing that you was going to be in this situation versus you being uncomfortable in a situation, have to go stay at home with whomever you stand with. I guess your mom. Your mom is sickly. How you know your mom want to hear all that shit? All of them kids crying and fighting and mama. Like I said, they might feel like you're beneficial at the moment because you might be able to bring in some money off in there, but at the same time, you have to pay to stay somewhere. Even if it is family members. You just gonna go off in there and just stay off in there and just figure it out. You don't know how long that may take. I thought she was good at finding places to stay and shit. I thought she was good at finding new places and getting in them and getting out of them. But as many times as you done did this shit, people is going to get tired and you ain't going to be able to rent nowhere. You're going to be needing a cosigner pretty soon. A cosigner. She said, well, for the people that know me, y'all already know, like, people are going to push these narratives and say what they want to say. No, we're just going to say what we need to say off of what we observe. You've been taking trips. You've been having wigs and shit on your head, long lashes, and you got nails and shit. Now all of a sudden you come on here with broken nails, your wig is dry, you didn't try to put no grease and no oil on it. You got them ugly ass glasses on because you don't want to look us in our eyes and tell us what's really going on. But to say that you chose to be this way on purpose, I'm just thinking to myself, well, shit. And it was planned out before this whole time. So while you was taking trips, you just knew that you was going to be having to pack up your shit and put it in the storage or go move with a family member. Think about the kids in the inconsistent. Oh, shit. Well, if I'm living in a 1-bedroom, then how the hell is all of them going to fit up off in there? Never mind. I guess they're going to be piled up in there like some sardines. But that's what I'm saying, Riri. That's irresponsible. She's been on this platform long enough, and this is a reoccurring situation with her. It has never changed. It's been the same thing in and out over and over and over and over again with her kids. Like, consistency and stability is what your children need. I'm not finna keep moving. I had to do this shit with Tristan when he was in kindergarten, and I had to move. because of the shit, the same shit, just like I'm not fisting now. So it's like, okay, now we got to do something better. We just gonna have to up the prices because it just depends. What you get, what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna have to go further up in price as to what we need to do. So this gonna become a situation because some people don't care about their properties. Just as long as they getting their money, they don't give a shit. I can't live like that, and I'm not gonna live like that. So I don't give a shit if the rent is cheap over here and it's gonna be higher than where I'm going. It's just gonna be what it is, and I have to do more in order to make sure that shit is paid for. I guarantee you, I won't be coming over here talking about I ain't gonna be able to pay my bills. I bet you they're gonna get paid. I bet you they're gonna get paid, and I'm still gonna be a stay-at-home what mom, straight up. I'm a full-time caregiver for those boys. Yeah, I'm the head honcho with that shit right there. I hold all the strings and the cards and all of that. Yeah, I'm the leader of that shit. So yeah, that's what I do. I have to keep I want to keep my kids in where they're at. I don't want to bounce them everywhere, they're here, there, and everywhere because I have to move. No, this is going to be the last move for a while until those kids get out of that elementary school that they in, that program that they in. Then we could proceed after that. But other than that, no, we're staying where we're at. I done already had to go through the motions. I done already had to check this person and that person so they know how I'm coming when it comes to mine. Yeah. I don't look at my kid. I ain't looking at my kids as no type of check or no shit like that. No, I love my boys. I love my two autistic sons. So anybody can get it at any time, at any place. And I'm going to speak my mind when it comes to my kids, period. So they already know what's up when it comes to me up there. For real, for real. I don't want to have to keep going to different places having to do the same shit over and over again and have to relearning people with my autistic kids. Hell no. So I have to do what I have to do, make a sacrifice, whether it goes up in price or whatever. I got to do what I got, or whether it had to go down in price. It is what it is. But I guarantee you, I didn't want to have to move out this district to have to find a whole nother district and have to find somewhere and have to wait for shit to get. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. So no, by the grace of God, I was blessed to find something in the area and get them, still have them where they're going to be at and not have to worry about shit next year because we're going to still be where we're going to be at. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. My kids got their own bathroom. They got their own room and shit. We good to go over there. We cool. Washer and dryer. We good to go. All of that. Yeah. So I ain't tripping. I'm good. When you have kids, you have to make sacrifices and shit. You can't sit up there and be moving like you by yourself when you know you got kids traveling along with you. And you cannot be inconsistent. You cannot not have stability for your kids because that's gonna wear and tear on them. Those kids had to bounce around here, there, and everywhere from different states just because of her not making good decisions when no, you need to go sit down. That's why you can't open it. You don't want to close it anyway. What you trying to get? What you want, Jalen? Just push it open. It's not locked. I'm gonna let you do it. Push. How is it? Why you can't open it? Tristan. TJ. It's not locked, Jalen. It's not. This child of mine. Listen here, boy. Listen.
Oh, hi,
now,
guys.
Hi. Now, what's up? What you want?
What is you? What is you?
I'm on live.
Come on. What's the?
Here, let me see your face. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where's your towel? Let me see there. Let me put your watch towel there because you need to wipe the dang number for it. Come on.
I give up.
Here, come here. Y'all, my baby's got coats. Come here. Y'all see my baby? He got a little coat. Look at his look. Say hi, Jalen.
Hi, dear.
No, you're not standing here with me. You finna move around.
Okay, hi, dear. Hi, dear.
Hi.
Hi. What you say? Sit.
Yeah, go sit down somewhere. Move. Back up off him. Y'all see my baby?
Dinosaur.
Yeah, take your dinosaurs and go, little boy. All right. Go sit down somewhere.
What dog do here? Good.
What?
I sit you in.
Yeah, that's your dinosaur.
Mama.
Y'all see my baby?
Mama.
Come here. Come here, come and tell me you've been doing good at school.
Mama, ouch.
Well, what happened to your eye, man? Let's see.
It's out. You say what?
Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, look. You gotta look into the camera, dude.
I was telling you.
Hmm?
I can see.
Yeah, you big old head.
Yeah, I was sure.
I'm sure.
I get to do it.
Yeah.
I did this.
Hmm. Hey, Tiffy.
Yeah.
Okay, now you on the camera. Now what's up?
Yeah, I want to see what.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta keep your face right, boy. Yeah, he got a runny nose, y'all.
What? I don't know.
He sure do. My baby got a little cold.
I don't know.
Get
What?
your hand out your face.
It's a music.
It's amazing. Say hi.
Hi.
Wave. Look. Jay.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
you see yourself?
You was up. We up.
Whoa, boy, back up.
I can see.
Tristan, come here.
Yeah.
My boys are invading. Come here. Come here. Come around.
Are
Come
you
here,
ready?
boy.
What's up? What did you
There's my big boy. Come here. Tristan don't like. He just don't. Okay, bye then. Your hair fine too.
Oh, it's the rabbit.
What's up?
Baby, where's the other zero to what?
Boy, get your stuff and go.
I said what?
Okay, fine. Just sit there. I don't care. All right, y'all. Let me keep on going because my kids is invading. They're invading me.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Tristan, why you don't want to come get on the camera? Huh? What's wrong with you? That's why I be leaving you alone, honey bun. But anyways, y'all. Let me go ahead and play this because you know what? My kids done came here and invaded my little space. So let me go ahead and play this so we can react to this, honey. It don't even matter about that last time. I was just basically showing y'all that because this is a situation that has happened more than one time. And it's an ongoing situation. Every child does deserve stability. As a parent, when you have children, you have to know that you just can't do what you want to do. You have to do what you know you need to do in order to make sure your kids are straight. Okay. In my situation, I can't afford to keep doing that. I just can't, and I'm not.
I see me, but
Lord.
I can say there's a woman. I can.
My baby
I
loves
can
me.
see the environment.
Yeah.
I can see the environment.
Yeah. See you later.
I can stab you, baby.
Boy, gone. Give me a little wet kiss. I love you too.
I can see what?
Mm-hmm.
I was tree.
You want what? Tree?
I was tree.
Yeah, it's a tree.
Yummy. It's a word.
Yeah.
Tut.
What are we doing?
I can see rabbit.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sharon. All right, I gotta be good because you off in here and you won't leave. So forget it.
Mama,
What?
what is this?
What is what? All of your stuff on the floor. That's what it is.
It says Baba.
Speaking of which, I need to go outside in the car and get those boxes.
Wow.
Hey, pretty stone.
First of all, girl, wait.
Mama, are you saying that like to
I was
rabbit?
just talking about.
Ooh, y'all, look at that wig.
Yeah, she posted a video saying I was asking.
Let me make sure I put the right one up
Are you
first.
saying
So, what money is she getting this off of me? That's cute though. It's really funny. Because I'm gonna ask her for money like she
Oh, okay, yeah.
job. Like, so.
And then my thing is too, why you want to get an attitude because people are asking questions? I mean, you did come to the internet and let us know that you're homeless with your kids. I mean, so of course the people is going to have something to say. Not everybody's going to be Team Chrissy because I'm not. Sorry, I'm not Team Chrissy. I'm not Team nothing. Okay, I'm Team me. Okay, and team supporters off into the chat. That's pretty much it. I mean, You come and tell your business, we're going to talk about it. At least I am. I was just waiting for you to respond. The reactors that reacted on you, they got you to respond, and I was just waiting. And that's why I hit my live button today, because I wanted to see what your response was going to be. I wanted to see what your excuse is going to be. And now that I know that you're choosing to be, that is SpongeBob. Now that I know that you're choosing to be homeless with your children on purpose, I don't know who does that, but okay. Because I ain't gonna never want to be homeless with my kids on purpose. I'm sorry to go stay with no family member. I will not. Nope. No. And I will never be homeless, and I will never speak that off into existence and say that me and mine is gonna be homeless, because never will I ever be that. No. My kids will always have their own roof over their head. They ain't gonna have to worry about people getting attitudes after a while because y'all need to go. It's time for y'all to go. Y'all don't worn out y'all's welcome. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, but damn, I need my rest. I need my space. And not only that, you know, when you move with family members, they like shit a certain way. Okay? They don't want you messing with their shit. They don't want you rearranging their shit. You take their shit, they used to have something in place, you put it out of place, it's going to be a problem. So these are all the things you have to take into consideration, knowing that you haven't been staying with family members for a long time. You know, I'm pretty sure maybe her mother would enjoy the company, but she also would like the fact that if they stay somewhere and just could come and visit and leave instead of staying. And especially if she's staying in one bedroom and that's where she had to go to. I don't think that I would want to be homeless on purpose and have to go move in with my mama, because I'm pretty sure that's where she had to go with her kids. Where else is she going to go? I mean, I know she has other family members there, but who else is going to let her come in there other than her mother with all of those kids? And it's a one bedroom. Jalen, please, son. No. Okay. All right. Now, that's okay. You can't manipulate me. I'm your mother. All right. Yeah, you can't charm. No, you done had enough and you're not getting no more. No, sir. Let me get this boy out of here. Go see you here in a little bit. I see you.
My ball.
Get it. Okay. Do me a favor. Go be a big boy. Shut the door.
Okay. Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
But Jalen, stop, boy. Stop being goofy. Stop being goofy. Stop being silly and go.
Okay, I can see it. I will see. Oh my gosh. This. What the hell?
What? No, get out of here. Get out of here, Jalen. For real, get out of here. Go, man. Y'all better come get him. Get him out of here.
I will see it.
Go.
Okay.
No, get this and go. Daddy, yeah, get daddy telling you to go. He knows what I'm doing. Go, yeah, like what? Yeah. About time. But anyways, I'm back, y'all. We had power outages all summer, and a week at my mom's had me losing my mind. Well, that's something different, Stoner, but I understand what you're saying, because, honey, I ain't in the business of staying with nobody. Thank you, Tiffy, baby. I'm going to kiss it for you, sweetheart. I'll kiss your nephews for you. But, yeah, I can't stay with nobody. I done had my fair share of staying with relatives and shit like that, honey. I would never, ever go back to doing no shit like that, honey. No, ma'am. I mean, but you got to do what you got to do. But in this situation, she said it was on purpose. And like I'm saying, that's too many damn kids for you to be traveling with and having to move into somebody's house with. And if your mama got one bedroom, y'all going to be piled up in there. So like where your kids is going to sleep at, you know, they're going to sleep on the floor. Hey, Anonymous. I'm too grown to stay with people, man. I most definitely is, and I just can't, you know, people get to having attitudes after a while and stuff, and then you may end up getting into it with them, and then what you gonna do? So my thing of it is, it's the same speech, it's the same situation, it's the same speech when it comes to the men that she entertains. She'll be like, well, you guys, it was just a lesson learned, and I'm just going to take time to myself, and I'm going to get myself together, and I'm just going to be with my kids, and I'm just going to hustle and get my money together, and I ain't going to worry about this. I'm going to just wait for God to send me a man, and then the next thing you know, boom, here go another man until he hurt her heart again, and then she said the same thing over and over again, and then when she get evicted, or when she get put out, or whatever, or when she got to move because it's too much for her to afford, because it's too much for her. She done bit off more than what she can chew. Then she be like, well, you guys, I just think it's time that I need to be trying to find me a house that I can find, that I can buy for me and my kids. And it's the same shit over and over. So when she moved from out of the family member's house off into this next one, and something happens again, we're going to revisit this same story again. She's trying to find a new house, a house for her to buy for her and her kids. She's putting herself in an uncomfortable situation. Well, shit, you put the people that you moving your kids off of the house with an uncomfortable situation too, because they're not used to having all of y'all in there. Just think about it. She says that she's thinking behind the scenes and as to what she needs to do. And I'm just thinking to myself, so in this situation, your kids might end up having to move out of the district that they're in school in. Once again, those kids is going to be able to tell, y'all know what? I don't live in Nevada. I don't live in Colorado. I don't live in Texas. I don't live here. And I done had to change schools about 11 times. I had so many friends that I enjoyed to have, that I enjoyed being around, but I have to keep making new friends to keep making, like, come on, man. No stability for the children is what it is. So y'all can go over there and pat her on the back and say, bad times don't last long, but how did this time even become a time in the first place? I mean, I'm just saying. Think logic. Stop trying to make excuses for people and hold them accountable for the situations that they put themselves in. Nobody's a damn victim. These females create the situations that they get themselves in and then try to play like they victims are, people are attacking them. Nobody can attack what they don't know. So you should have kept that shit to yourself, especially since you knew that you had been showing us you going on trips. So of course, people like myself and others is really just sitting up here putting on our thinking caps, so like, damn, wasn't she just in New York? Wasn't she just in the hotel? Wasn't she just eating good food and my fiance, but now you homeless? At least that's what you said. What's up, lovely love bug? I mean, you too old to be doing this shit. At some point, you have to grow up and say, this shit is just not it. I don't want to keep doing this. If you have to downsize, then you just have to downsize. It's not like you ain't had all rooms for your kids, or it's not like you buy cars that fit all of them anyway. So I mean, if you have to get a 2-bedroom and give the kids the rooms and split the boys up in one room and the girl shit or whatever, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and fuck what people say about what you're doing. Just as long as you and yours got a roof. Who cares about how many rooms or whatever, just as long as the rooms for y'all to be y'all asses off in, and it's y'all's, not nobody else's. I don't ever want to have to ask nobody, can I have to come stay with them? I'm good. I'm super straight. I only want to be the queen of my shit. I don't want to share it. I don't want to do none of that. I'm sorry. I'm cool. Because see, if you get to acting funny, I'm going to be getting to acting funny too, and it's going to be a situation because I ain't got time. Because people that will invite you after over time, especially whatever the case may be, when they want you gone, they'll let you know they want you gone by the way they act towards you. And I wouldn't want to live like that. And she most definitely didn't have to make a video about her in this situation. She could have kept it to her damn self because she's not homeless. Homeless means that you have nowhere to go. That means that you're going to be out on the street, or you are out on the street. That's what homeless is. Not you have somewhere to go and it still be shelter for you and your kids. It may not be your shit, but you still have somewhere to go. Homeless means you don't have nowhere to go. That's what homeless is. The definition of homeless is exactly what it is. It's self-explanatory. Homeless. Not I'm homeless and I'm staying with a family member. So, I mean, like I said, Allison, Jasmine, Diamond, she's still over there with that bullshit. But y'all got money to do all of this extra shit but y'all don't have money to move, don't have no means of getting nowhere. Even if you have to downsize for a little bit, you got to do what the fuck you got to do in order to stay afloat. You got to do what you got to do. But y'all got too many damn kids. See, that's what happens when you have too many damn kids. You shit. That's a lot. That's a lot. You got a lot of more responsibilities than just those bills being paid, you know. But I'm just trying to figure out how the shit shift and change from over time. You going out of town with your man, and then all of a sudden, here we are. That's bullshit. That's exactly what that is. And after a while, ain't nobody gonna want to rent to her. Her second chances and second chances property gonna be second chance the hell out. They're gonna be having her pay more. Really, for real, she gonna be having shit. Fuck a double deposit. She gonna have to pay a quadruple deposit. You hear me? To move in, she gonna have to pay the first month's rent, the last month's rent, and a quadruple deposit. Shit. I mean, cause come on, you gotta know that can't nobody keep moving like that. And they, however she's moving, however she's doing what she's doing. I've heard of CPNs, honey. I don't even know how to go get one, how to obtain one, and I don't need one. I get approved, honey. Straight up. So I ain't got to worry about that type of shit. So I don't know how she's moving and grooving or whatever, the way she's bouncing here in and out to place from place to place to place. But you always supposed to make sure you got your ducks in a row before you. I mean, come on, man. Having a place to stay is a necessity. Not running around in a rented Tesla. So not only are you homeless, are you carless too? And I know somebody gonna just say, oh, they just wait to hate off of Chrissy, but y'all be tuned in when people talk shit about Jasmine. So what's the difference? She don't get no special treatment. Claudine, Chrissy don't get no passes, honey. Okay, straight up. I got Claudine Chrissy in the corner pocket, and she know what I'm talking about. Just as long as she knows what I'm talking about, y'all don't have to know what I'm talking about. But I've always had Chrissy in the corner pocket. So if you ever wonder why I don't do certain things when it comes to Chrissy, because I already got Chrissy. Just like this. Have you ever wondered why Chrissy used to go off on reactors. You know, she used to go off on Reese all the time and shit like that, talk shit to Reese. And, you know, she get on her little hood cap and she get to talking shit in the bathroom. Yeah. Chrissy knows exactly what I'm talking about. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Just as long as she knows, okay? And I know too. I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Y'all bear with me. Because I look a mess today. I look how I
You sure do. You look like you got a skunk sitting on top of your head.
Perfect time to just real quick.
You just knew how to come on here looking crazy, girl.
First of all, girl, wait.
She showed me make sure she put all of these ads off of here, boy. I'm telling you.
At least for the next week or so.
Now I want to see what this bitch talking about. Yeah, she posted a video saying I was asking for money. Well, we know that's not true because the only money Cadence gets
that wig looked like it belonged to a skunk.
That's cute though. That's really funny.
It was cute. Now listen, I did like it when she first had it on her head. When she was, she came on here all dolled up. She was laying across the bed talking about only God knows what, I don't know, and it was fine. But it looks like it's done had its moment. It's done had its time, and it's time to go. Yeah. Let's see, I throw some shits in the trash, honey. I don't keep wigs. I don't recycle wigs. When they get to looking like a piece of shit, they get thrown in the trash, honey. I don't got no wig rack with wigs and shit. No, the trash got the wigs, honey. Period. I don't keep them shits. She need to toss that one in the trash can. It's been had its time. Yeah, some been through it.
Educated. I'd like to know, where do teenagers get their money from? And she is not 14, she's 15. I'm just trying to figure out where she's getting money from. She's got a stack of money. Where's she getting it from? She doesn't have a job. Besides her volunteering, she doesn't do any actual work, besides chores or schoolwork. So she's got a stack of money. Yeah, I want some of that. She's not gonna come up off of that. Just joking. Just joking. She's not selling candy. Nah. Hey y'all. Right?
Why I look like Chrissy is gumming?
I
I ain't trying to be funny either. Why I look like she? Never mind. Like Chrissy, and another thing. I know I keep stopping this shit, but I got something to say. Chrissy, what's up, man? Like, for real, I'm not trying to be funny, but you have been sick over like some years with that cough, like on some real shit. You always got a cough, and I want to know, is it a chronic cough or what's going on? Or is you know, it really ain't my business, but it's just kind of concerning every time you on here. You got, you know, I'm just saying. But like, what's going on with you? Are you sick? Because this cough is an ongoing thing as well as with you being homeless and with the new dudes and shit. It's the straight. I mean, every time I'm sick, you guys, you were sick like last week. You said you were sick, and the week before that, you said you were sick. We can always guarantee to give vlogs of her being sick, the kids being hurt, being sick, the new boyfriends, the homelessness ones, and the DeMarcus and Steffi G's. That's Chrissy's content in a nutshell. I'm into it with DeMarcus, my husband, her husband. That's still her husband. That's still her husband. That's still her husband, DeMarcus. Okay, she still gets into it with him. That becomes a show for y'all. I'm sick. I'm not feeling good. The kids hurt themselves. They broke an arm. They broke a fingernail. They broke a toe. We get a video. Tragedy. Somebody died. My baby daddy passed away. We ain't heard nothing else about no DNA test. Nope. So this is what her content consists of, and y'all say that she's a what, where, how, she's different from who? Liv? No. Livia's fat ass tried to be funny yesterday. You know, she just likes to throw shade. But no bitch that have to have her mother live in with her to help her with her kids should ever try to throw shade or any type of shit like that, especially when you don't have all of your kids in your custody, bitch. So pipe all the way down, because you was trying to be shady as fuck yesterday. I seen that shit. I knew you was coming too. Talking about, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying that you lost your kids on social media, bitch. But anyways, yeah. Talking about what you gonna do. Stop talking about what you gonna do and just do it, bitch. Like, just do it like the Nike check, bitch. Have that same energy about going to go get your kids from the maid and their father as you do when you get on social media and try to throw shade looking like you ain't bathed in days, bitch. Okay? All right. Just so we're clear.
Just bear with me, okay? I need my nails done. I got all kinds of things, but I got other priorities right now. So your girl's looking a little raggedy. Looking like a little ragamuffin for a second, but don't worry, because I'm gonna bounce back, okay? We're gonna bounce back. I want to come to this live stream. Hey, y'all, hit like for your girl, because it's free, don't cost you nothing. There's 580 people in here. 400 likes is what we need to get this live started, because and those bitches in the back. Okay.
Yep, I want the bitches in the back looking at you like, girl, let me get that wig and brush it for you. And put some water and some grease on it too.
My phone was like 120%. But I wanted to do the live stream. I wasn't planning on going live today, despite why I look raggedy. So not too much. Not too much on the look, sis. Okay. I've been doing.
But this is not what we're here for, so let's go.
So even my older kids have play dates. Cadence had a pool party to go to.
6 reasons you need to get your pet official ESA approved.
Jesus Christ,
with Support
girl.
Pets.
All right.
Getting your 4-legged best friend
I appreciate
ESA
it, Romeo.
approved.
Kingston had a play
I'm
date
sorry
with
if I
his
said
friends.
your name
Like everybody had
wrong.
play dates today, so I've been running around like when it comes to drop-offs and all kinds of stuff, and I am so tired. I'm just drained.
They both got a cold,
you know
y'all.
what I'm saying? It's been a really rough week. Like I wanted to make sure the weekend was light and they just were able to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So while I have some downtime for me, I thought I'm gonna go live and talk to y'all a little bit. Hey Kim, I'm Chrissy. What's wrong with this today? I'm sorry, what it is. It's okay. It's wanna. Thank you so much, Chrissy. Is that mosquito? Yeah, right. That mosquito was like, ooh, she's like, boy, honey. I'm in good spirits, so for real. Those people don't forget to hit the like, might as well, you already here anyway. There's 700 people in the live stream. Come on now. And I'm sitting right by the street yet again because the grass gets my ass cheeks and I have on blue shorts. So I gotta have on regular shorts. And it's
Okay, get with it, Chrissy, because I mean, damn.
And so I'm like, bye. I'm at the nearest part to the sidewalk.
All right, this is what she does to try to smooth in before she goes in with the kill. And I have no interest whatsoever. So we're just gonna speed up to the good parts because I don't like to get bored, and I don't like to hear the fast talking, rambling shit because nothing goes over my head. None of that shit. I listen. Okay, you gotta listen to a fast talker and see what they're talking about. Okay, because if not, the shit gonna go right over your head. So.
What's with you and the animals? I don't know. Yes, I'm literally my team is over here. I just don't want to show on camera because it's embarrassing. I'm saying I want to like that. No, I'm staying with family, you guys. I prefer the term unhoused because it sounds a little classier and a little less.
Then why you say homeless? Then
a little less like
prefer unhoused.
Rude, because I want to be actually rude for people who actually don't have a place to stay or live. So yeah, the title of the last video was the title, but unhoused is probably a better term for what this actually is because I do have a place to live.
But it changed the title on the last video.
It's just, it is what it is right now. Okay, so I'm gonna get into some things, not a lot of things right now, but I just wanted to come and like chat about everything for a little bit. But we're almost there. We're at 850 people in the live stream. We're at 300 likes. When we get, excuse me, I don't get over hope.
Get it fixed, girl.
Likes, we'll do a quick.
I'm worried about you, Chrissy. That cough is something vicious.
Well, that is a nice little outie. Cute. I was in the house for 2 years after my daughter was diagnosed with cancer. My kids were good the entire time. Oh, I mean, listen. It happens, you guys. Listen, it's happened to me a few times, and it just is what it is. But you guys, where we at? We're at 295. I really want to get into this real quick, but it's taking you guys forever to hit the like.
Thank you.
So,
I know what you meant, baby. I appreciate it.
You guys, I've had Section 8 before. I've never had like housing, but I've had Section 8 before. I've had everything. I used it for what I needed to use it for, and then when I felt like I was ready, I didn't. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I should have kept it, but at the time, it just was like I felt like it was holding me back. And it was.
I always wonder why people say this. Listen, it's not meant to hold you back unless you want it to stay a certain way, right? So you know that with government assistance, okay? Government assistance, when you receive government assistance, the only people that I hear say this type of shit is that don't want their shit to increase and go up, because it's not designed to keep you nowhere. The people design it to keep their asses where they stay. That's it, that's all. Assistance is not designed for shit. It is designed to assist. That's all it's there for, to assist. That's why you have to report whatever you're making to them, because the more you make, they're going to deduct, because they're trying to build your ass to push your ass up off the shit, to make you uncomfortable, and then look at that shit and be like, well, shit, if I'm gonna be receiving this amount, I might as well not receive the shit. Or if I'm going to have to pay this amount, I might as well pay the whole damn thing my damn self. But when you get to saying that it's designed to keep you down because you want your shit to be zero, or you want to only just be able to pay $300 and not have to pay more than that, and you want it to be designed to keep it to where you want it to be at, then that's the only person that would say some shit like that. Because the more you make and you report, the more you have to pay, and the more shit gets deducted. That's how it works. Now, if you're not reporting your shit, then that's something totally different. If they catch up to your ass, then that's solely on you, period. That's how that shit works. It don't work no other way. So to say that it's designed, go. Oh, hold on. Here, let me see. Come here. Let me see. Let me see your face. Here, come on. Okay. Yeah, come here and sit down. Come here. He don't fell asleep on you. No, but you can't be in the camera though. But you come in here.
Ow, tummy.
No, you can't sit on the camera.
I help or sleeping.
No.
I sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Here, go sit over there on the floor. Here, sit right there.
Okay.
Or get in your chair. What you mean? Okay, just sit right there in your chair.
I will cheer.
Yeah, so she want to be in here with me so bad.
I will cheer.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Me too. Me too.
Me too.
Hold on, son. Mama's almost done, okay?
What?
Like you guys are unless you get your right, exactly. And even then too. But see, the thing is like, you guys have to understand, I could have not said anything. You know what I'm saying? I could have not said a thing at all. And I don't post enough these days for anyone to really know the difference. But I really want to just, share this with you guys.
Why pay over 100?
Boy, I swear, boy, she got about 50 things off in this thing, honey. It's gonna go every other word, honey. Watch. It's gonna come again.
Hey, Rita sis. Thank you. Love you back. I'm sitting here with my kids. They just told me I have to get out the first one. So I'm trusting God right now. Guys, listen, put your faith in God. He's always going to make a way. And that's why, here's another thing, just in general, as I've gotten older, and even just like I said in the video that I uploaded, my faith in God is so strong that I'm not worried about a thing. Like, I'm just not. Normally, I'll be stressed, depressed, all that. And I'm just not. Like, I'm just not. I'm not in that phase of my life where I'm going to worry because I already know what it is. Like, it's already solved. It's already taken care of. And that's really just what it is. So, I thought long and hard before I uploaded that video. I know what comes with uploading stuff like that. I've been on this platform for 12 years. I know exactly what people are going to say and what people are going to think. But if you think for one moment that I uploaded that video just, to really, without thinking about it first, without having
Thank you, Miss S, baby.
without having without like thinking about and knowing what I was doing, then you don't know me very well. You just don't. You don't know your girl very well. So let's just put that on the table. But yeah, we are still not at one. Like, what's taking y'all so long? For real. There's a lot of people. You can go to a shelter with your kids. They can help you. Absolutely. But I know that if I needed to do something like that, I definitely would.
They told her she could go to a shelter.
City, where I didn't have any family. I probably could definitely do that. You guys know when I was in a situation similar to this before, I just paid for Airbnb the entire time until we got a house. So that was that. But I have family, so I don't have to do those types of things. I have family.
But why not?
So just because she bought some Gucci shoes, she just. It's probably gonna get dark. I don't even know what time it is, but it's about to get dark pretty soon. Girl, last year before the vacate. Oh my god, it is crazy.
Why is it like you ain't got no top teeth, girl? What's going on? I don't know.
Girl, you can't pay attention. Pay attention to what? If you have family around, that's better, right? Airbnb was a lot. The moms are on point. Y'all catch the nonsense quickly. Absolutely.
Seductive. Or how you doing, baby? Welcome to the show. I've never seen you before. How you doing?
Anyway.
Ramel, I don't think I've never seen you either. How you doing? Miss S?
So yeah, you guys, I wanted to go ahead and this is the main thing that I want you guys to understand. I already basically said it. I posted my video knowing the backlash. I'm not worried about that. I want my story to
You want us to do it.
Yeah.
See, this is a part of all of it. See, they talk about us hating off of them, but no, really and truly, they want us to speak because she's gonna say what I'm about to say. She's gonna say, well, it just brings traffic to my channel. Right. That's what you want us to do, right? So this is a business transaction for anybody that kissed Chrissy's ass or that's a Chrissy's cousin. Sorry. I mean, but fair reactions is what I give. I don't kiss nobody's ass. Nobody's above the other. These are all birds. They all flock. They were flocking and they still flocking. So it is what it is. Chrissy should be ashamed of herself. Everybody is too old. People need to take accountability and be responsible for their responsibilities. Nobody on the internet should have to hear your sob ass story because you are the one that created the sob ass story for yourself. Nobody's a victim here. Okay? Never claim to be a victim. Be a victor because that's what I am. Honey. I'm not going to be no victim towards anything. Stop. And if I know that I'm in stop jumping like that. And if I know that I'm in a situation, I'm not going to sit up there and not handle my business before I be traveling all out of town with this man talking about he's my fiance and I'm still married. Why don't y'all ever say anything about that? Why don't the Chrissy's cousins ever say anything about that girl being married and then she getting her popping up with these, I got a new fiance, but now I'm homeless type shit? So y'all mean to tell me that we supposed to look at that and not have an opinion about it? Stop. It's not like we decided to just come and talk about her. She told us about the shit. She showed us the shit. So therefore, we the people observing the shit and we looking like, I know good and damn well she's not homeless, but she talking about a fiance in New York. And she's still married to the Marcus. No divorce yet. Chrissy, what is it? I know my husband's not my kid's daddy, but what is it? Is yours not is those kids not DeMarcus's kids or something, or one of them or two? Is that what the problem is? Because y'all there to say shit now. Hey, I'm gonna have you exit. Yeah, you done ate now. Don't start playing now. Yeah, don't you start. Anyways, I'm not playing with you, Jalen. But I'm not playing with you. But anyways. It's just the ongoing situation with her. Now get that off your hair before you mess up your hair, boy. Don't do that. Yeah, you stop.
What's that?
Yeah, keep that off your head. Off of your head. Jalen over there being silly. He over here in this corner just being silly. You better stop. Now, homeboy eating pancakes and bacon and some more. Hey, you better cut it out. I'm not gonna be that long. I know they done went to sleep on you. Stop. You cut it out. Okay. You could be in here with me, but you better chill out. But yeah, like this shit don't make no sense though. It really don't. Yeah, you go in there. Go in there and watch Mickey. Cause you being too loud.
I can see what.
Yeah, go on. You ain't gotta shut the door. Open it up. You ain't gotta shut the door because your brother's asleep. So
okay. I'll just do what you want.
Jalen, go on about your business, dude. Okay.
You will.
Yeah, see you too.
I'm not really worried about the shit talking. I know what's gonna happen. Talk more shit. Matter of fact, please talk shit. You're not doing anything helping me. Okay. Hold on one second, guys.
Here we go. We got another. We got another commercial. Bye, baby. I told you to leave the door open. I don't want you to shut the door. I want you to leave it open. This boy is something else, dude. My child this morning. Honey, he's been up since early. Way early. Girl, let us hear what you're talking about. What you saying to them kids, honey? Hey, this is the same similar background of how she did when she was homeless the last time too. She was sitting out there in the foyer somewhere and she got to talking. I got that video too. I got it. I'm gonna show y'all that video. She's sitting somewhere similar, just like this, and she's talking to the people. And she got another dry ass wig. She always come with the dry ass wigs when she has to come with these sob ass stories or whatever, whatnot. But let her be in awe about the boyfriend or the new man. She gonna be all dolled up, done up, wig, and all types of shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, priorities have to be set in place and they have to be in order. You cannot be around here running around like you a single woman and you have children, you have kids. You have to understand that. Nobody's saying that you are not supposed to have a life outside of your kids, but you have to include your kids inside of the life that you are trying to have outside of them. You have to still consider them because they are with you. You have to consider them too. Like all of these different men. I mean, what happened to Rod? I thought Rob was supposed to be coming over here to tell us some stuff about the situation between you and him. You would think after all of these different guys that she has been involved in that she would have learned her lesson by now, but it seems like that's a pattern. At this point, this is a pattern. And everybody that she's entertaining has to be a fiance. Rod was her fiance while married. How you get married while married? I don't get it. Like, how does that work? And then how do y'all sit over there and tell her that she's a good, excellent mom and all of this type of stuff, but every time you turn around, she's having to rob Peter to pay Paul or having to pack up and move to here, there, and everywhere with those kids? That's detrimental to them in them because they having to keep going through the same shit over and over again, having to relearn people and get new friends and all of that type of shit, you know? They could have had a good friend at one school and then went to another school and it was bad for them. Like, you don't understand the type of experiences that you are giving your kids. It's cool that they're able to say that they done been to all of these different places and stay, but damn, they didn't even get a long time to even settle in. Yeah. You riding around in a Tesla and you homeless, honey? No, that Tesla be turned in, honey. Shit. We would have to take the bus or something because I'm having a place to stay or something. I'm have to Uber or something because I'll be damn. I would never purposely say that I intentionally did this because it's time for me to buy a house when you've been knowing all this long that you've been needing a damn house for you and your kids and that you need to stay put. You said that you couldn't find nothing off in Texas. That's why you had to move back to Colorado. Then you move back to Colorado. It's the same damn shit. So it's not the states that you're moving in. It's the shit that you're doing and not doing that's causing this to be a recurring thing. Because I understand that people change their mind about shit and say that they want to do certain stuff. But you said your lease was up. But then people were saying that they was trying to sell the house or rent or some type of shit. So which one is it? It really doesn't matter at this point. The point of it is that you need this shit right here. And you know you got all of them kids. Like, you need to be more responsible. And I don't know how much money you make. I ain't trying to check. The Social Blade is not correct. It tells you what it tells you, but that shit don't tell you verbatim as to what people actually make. You don't know what they make unless they tell you. So I don't know how much money she's bringing in, but she should have enough to be able to go find her somewhere to stay and not have to stay with nobody. Or this situation, if you knew your lease was up, why didn't you not try to look for somewhere before your lease was up? That's usually what people do if they don't tend to sign another lease. Because even if I wasn't moving right now, I still wouldn't have been signing no, I guarantee you when the time was to come, I wasn't finna sign no lease here. I knew that. So I still was going to have to be finding somewhere else to move. But with it being in November and school already start, I have to take in consideration of my kids. Period. I have to take that into consideration. My kids is already in school. So what am I going to do? Move? And have to move far out so damn where and shit? And then have to move them off into another school, have to go through the... I'm not doing that shit. It took me damn near a whole month to get Jalen into school. I'm not going through that. Enough is enough. I'm not moving again for a long time. When I move this next time, y'all ain't going to be hearing me talking about I move unless I absolutely have to. If I have to make a sacrifice to do that, then that's what will happen. But other than that, no. This shit is finna be some long-term shit. For real. Until those kids get out of that elementary school, they get out of that program. I'm not finna keep relearning and keep redirecting and shit and taking them from here and there. And they done made friends and stuff like that. You know how hard it is for autistic kids to get used to shit and be around new people and make friends and stuff. I'm not finna do that shit to my damn kids. For nobody or nothing. I'm not going to do that shit. No, I refuse. You have to make sacrifices. It don't have nothing to do with nobody thinking that they're perfect, because there's not a perfect soul walking this earth. No, nobody. There's not a perfect soul walking this earth. It's just all about decision making. That's all it's about. It's about making better decisions. If you know you done already been through the same situation, why would you keep putting yourself in the same situation to keep going through it over and over and over and over again? That shit don't make no damn sense. Then you all here just rambling because really and truly, you know you dead ass wrong for this situation you in.
Anyway, fuck it, we're gonna do it.
I thought you was gonna tell us about you being home, and so far you just sitting there just rambling, talking about other shit. And then we got the mute button. Okay. Oh, I gotta put mine first, honey, over any and everything. I don't give a shit what it is or what it ain't. You know, me having that car accident took me down for a while, but I'm back up.
No, but my kids are not happy.
And me and my family had to do what we had to do, but it's over with now, so it's a wrap.
Right, thank you.
It's time to do something different.
That's what I was saying. Hold on, this is ridiculous. I just tried to sneak out for just a second. Hold on.
But that cough though, yes, baby. Don't come here talking about I'm hungry, mama. Please don't do that.
Mama, I want to eat.
Okay, let me wipe your nose first, and let me see what you're trying to go get. Hold on, y'all. Let me go see what this baby wants. What is it? What else? What is it else that you want, child? So go get it. I'm coming.
What's up?
I'm coming. Hold on. Here, come here. Let me see your face. Make sure your nose is not still running like that. Dude, you can't be running around here like a cyber cousin, little Bill, because he always have a snotty nose, and his mama sit up there and look at him with his snotty nose and not wipe his nose for shit like it's supposed to be there or something, like it's for decoration or some shit. Here I come. All right, let's go see what you're trying to get. Come on, let's go. Your brother went down on the couch and lay down. All right, you good now? Huh?
Are you wet?
Yeah.
Are you wet?
Yeah. Are you okay now? Big old head, baby. All right, I'm back, y'all. All right, you good? All right, sit down with that. Sit down and chill out now, okay? I'm gonna slow you down. You can't eat every second, every 5 seconds, okay? That's why you're my big old baby now. You weighing 70 pounds and you only 5. You better go sit down somewhere.
Here, it's called Audible. And
you show ain't started. Look at this. Whoa. Hey, why you do that? I told you to sit down. You're wasting stuff everywhere. Sit down, baby. Sit right there. Get in your chair. Sit down.
I'll sit.
Yeah, come on. Let me wipe that off of you. Okay, let's see. Come here, boy. All right.
All right, sorry, y'all. I'm being real rambunctious right now. He's not trying to listen. So many different comments. I can't see everybody, but I'm gonna say what I have to say and I'll read some comments real quick. But what I was trying to say was that I want you guys to completely understand exactly what's going on right now and to not be confused. This is not a financial issue, okay? This is not because I cannot afford my rent. This is not because, whatever. whatever. It's not because of any of that. My lease is up. My lease was up. And
My lease is up. My lease was up.
I did this on purpose. I want to make that very, very clear. This is not like a mistake or like something that I wasn't prepared for. I absolutely knew and made the choice actively to be in this position. Am I comfortable? No, I'm not. I don't want to be comfortable because it's time to change. It's time to do different things. Am I planning behind the scenes? Absolutely. You guys, please do not take a little glimpse of what I've showed you and let that run rampant through your minds. Please know me. If those of you who have been rocking with me for so long, you guys should know me by now. And so I feel like all of us are on the same page. There's a few of us who just don't understand. And not all situations fit inside of a box. I chose to do this on purpose. There was a few different reasons, but definitely a choice. Okay, so
I've never heard of anybody choosing to be homeless. I've never heard of that.
I mean, absolutely. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for my blessings. I'm ready to take. I'm just ready to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I chose to do this. I'm happy with my decision. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. So, am I in a house? Yes, we are right now. We are a house, thank God, because I have family and that's who we're staying with. But this was definitely a change plan over.
All right,
months.
man.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate you, baby.
So now it's news to you, but it wasn't news to me. Like, it wasn't a surprise to me. I knew exactly full well.
Yeah, mama's starting to get a headache.
So yes, I have been going on trips and I have been going out and I have still been enjoying my life because I knew what I was doing. I knew what I've been doing. So just trust that. I want to still.
We got a commercial.
They ordered pineapple.
She said she did this on purpose, y'all. Okay.
I still want to take you guys with me on this journey because this is something, it's something that I'm going through and it's honest. It's just what it is. So I hope you guys can. I don't want to be insensitive to all situations because, like I said, I've been in situations where it wasn't ideal and I didn't have a chance to plan. I didn't have a chance to prepare and I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do next. And those times were hard. You guys saw me through those times. You guys were here through all of that. And so now this is the same situation, except this time I made an actual conscious decision to be in this uncomfortable season because I know that it's going to bring about something bigger and better. I just
Oh,
want to
wow.
you guys. Like, I don't know what else to say, but I really want you guys to understand that. Please know that everything that I do, I have my kids in my mind full 100%. I have made a lot of mistakes in the past. I am not perfect. I still make mistakes. It's fucking life. I mean, ain't nobody out here perfect. Ain't nobody out here living a fairy tale life. This shit's hard. But I feel like I'm trying to do better and I'm trying to make better decisions. So now that when something does come about, I have a plan for it or I try to handle it differently. So that's really basically all I wanted to say to you guys. Let me read some comments. And that's okay as long as you and those babies are happy, healthy, and blessed. That's all that matters. Right, exactly. Cutie, hey sis. I have no doubt you know what you're doing. Thanks, B. You should know what's good for you.
So not only did the kids lose their dog, they lost their house too. That's crazy.
Here's the comments that are talking. Is you authentic? Oh well.
So let's pull up these comments, honey.
I agree with you on that. Happiness.
Oh, looky.
Yeah, the mods know. Like my mods have been with me. All my mods have been with me for a very long time. They know we're not about to sit up here and we don't give chances. We don't do timeouts. We strictly just block and delete on this channel. I don't have time for negativity. Although I don't give a fuck if you guys want to talk shit on your platform or your channel.
I ain't never been homeless, Cutie. I'm sorry, baby. I ain't never been homeless. I'm sorry. Never.
Just do it over there and no shit. You just take that over here, mine. That's it. That's all it is. I mean, am I gonna listen to negativity? No. But can you talk? Be my guest. Come up with all your different theories and all that stuff. Whatever you guys gotta do. Whatever makes you feel good. But over here, we're positive queens over here. We don't fit into the negativity and the bullshit. And y'all will never, ever, 100% know what the fuck I got going on in the back end. Ever. You might think you know. You might think you have it figured out. You think you might have it for sure figured out. You still will never ever know. That's what I promised myself when I rebranded my channel years ago. You'll never fucking know. Never again. Even you guys knowing this is a treat because I wasn't gonna say anything. But then I said, you know what? I get why I would not want to say anything, but at the same time, I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not any of that. The reason why I built this channel off of my transparency. Now, although that comes at a price, and you have to understand people that have opinions, they're gonna disagree, they're gonna talk shit about you, they're gonna say you're a bad mom, or they're gonna say, why the fuck are you always homeless? Whatever they say. But at the same time, it's like I have way more supporters. All you guys, all 1,278 of you guys, maybe not all of you guys are supporters, but I'd say about 90%. Dare I say 95. I have way more supporters and way more love than I ever will have hate. So I'm not gonna sit here and censor myself completely because then I wouldn't be on YouTube at all. Because I'm not perfect, and everybody's gonna have find something to be mad at me for or to disagree with me about because that's life. But y'all got shit to do with me over here. I'm doing what I gotta do. Period. That's it. All right, guys. Facts. That's right. Because that's exactly. That's because right because I have.
God, this shit is funny as hell to me.
It does take strength to be real. I love you too. For what? Your actions say you put yourself and your sexual needs first, not those kids, those people. These people need to tell the truth. I don't put my needs or myself or my sexual needs before my kids.
Now listen to this.
I have needs and I do have sexual needs and I am a person. I am a woman outside of being a mother. But if the argument is, do I put myself before my kids? No, but do I make myself a priority? Absolutely. If I want to go and suck some dick, I'm going to do that. If I want to go and date, I'm going to do that. If I want to go take a trip, I'm going to do that. But that's just me outside of the children. My kids are always, they're never going to miss a meal. They're always going to have a roof over their head, whether I purchase it,
she want to go suck some dick, she going to, honey.
I borrowed it,
and
whether
she's going to be sucking
staying
dick and
with friends or
homeless.
family, whether it doesn't matter. If my kids, the kids are taken care of. The kids are not in harm's way. They're taken care of and they're safe and they're happy as I can make them be. I think this dude just pulled over and was taking a key in the country. It's kind of dope. I can hold it. But
I hope it's another house tour of something that she owns because if it's a house tour of something that she's renting, we done seen all the rental properties that she likes to go rent, and half of the time, but don't even be having shit off in them. It just be a whole lot of space, and that's why y'all don't ever get to see the inside of it. We don't have shit to do with her not wanting to show, because she does a whole damn house tour before she moves the shit off in there. So why not do a whole house tour when the house is fully furnished once you get it decorated? She never has not once do that, but she has showed us these extravagant homes that she goes and go get. And sometimes I do believe that she bites off more than what she can chew. She might be able to afford it for a little bit of certain amount of time, but then over time it starts to get a little bit too much. That's why you're supposed to just live within your means. Stop trying to catch up with Ming and whoever else around you, and just do what you can do within your price range. You ain't got to keep worried about the same shit over and over again. Because I know plenty of people that are renting houses, and people is not just telling them that, oh, well, we're gonna move you out. I mean, it does happen. Don't get it twisted. It does happen. People will show your house while your ass is staying off in there if that's what they want to do, especially if they have been given a good offer for whatever it is. If there's somebody's trying to purchase or whatever, or, or whatever. So, it just depends. But what you knowing that this situation, you done been in this situation more than one time, you would think that by this time that she would have been done. No, she should be a vet in this shit. This should never be a situation ever again, because she's done encountered this situation more than once. So it's like, how long or how many more times does this have to happen for y'all to keep patting her on her back, telling her she's strong, mommy Chrissy? Not evidently not, because she can't seem to be strong enough to keep a damn place over her kids' head long enough for them to even settle in somewhere. That's crazy to me. You cannot sit up here and tell me as a mother that you don't think that shit is crazy. Now, if you like Chrissy, you like Chrissy. That's you. I have my opinions. They're mine. Your views are your views of her, and my views are my views. I'm not trying to convince you or put nothing up on you, but this is just basic common knowledge. A real woman, a real parent is not going to keep going through the motions of this bullshit. You have to have a place to stay. Everybody knows that, or you will be homeless. But don't say you're homeless unless you're homeless. And that's why she had to come back here and say that she don't want to take away from the people that really are. So why did you even put that off in your title? Because it's clickbait, right? As usual, to get the people to come. But if people are seeing you taking trips, nobody's saying that you don't deserve to be loved and you don't deserve to be pampered or cared for. Nobody's saying that shit. At least I'm not saying that shit. We already know about the baby daddies you have. That's not nothing really new to talk about. But the shit you got going on right now, I'll be damned. I mean, the shit just don't make no sense. I mean, you calling him fiance, and how long y'all even been knowing each other? You was just talking about the rest in peace to your baby daddy that done died, and all of that shit that you have been talking to him for 5 years, and you was with Rod, and now all of a sudden here's this new man that you done met in Colorado or whatever, and you've been having the time of your life going here and there everywhere, and now all of a sudden here we go. I don't even think you've been in the house for a year. I don't think Chrissy, I know time flies, but was she even in that house for a whole year? Or had it just been 6 or 9 months or some shit? I mean, I know you can sign different leases or whatever, but when it comes to a house or whatever, I'm pretty sure they want you at least sign a year lease or something. Now, apartments you can do 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 15 or some shit, but come on now.
People be overreacting. Absolutely. Why are you bringing up her daughter? I know, why are you bringing up her daughter? Why are you guys on her TikTok? Anyway. If she's not happy, then if that's your guys' opinion, but Cadence she's a happy kid, as far as I'm concerned. People just, But yeah. I'm all for moms putting themselves at the party. I lost myself, and it's hard getting myself again. Her children happiness isn't anyone's problem, but they're her money. Because they were so I know people are weird. Like I understand. Actually, Cadence's TikTok should be private.
I know I was looking crazy when I looked under it. I'm sorry,
y'all. Just to make sure everything is everything on her social media. Her account's been private since we had that issue a few months back at the beginning of the year of grown ass women. In her DMs and stuff like that. I will never understand the weirdness that comes with the social media shit, but it's part of it. So unfortunately, even though she's old enough to have a TikTok and be on TikTok and post TikToks, she has to have a private account. So if her account has gone unprivated and people are in it, thank you for letting me know, so I can go ahead and circle back and make sure that shit's locked down, because shit, no one even be in her TikTok.
Everyone thinks I have hands to grow hair, but
all right, Jazz, we heard it. She said her daughter's 15. She can be on social media, okay? And should no grown people be following her daughter because she didn't give them permission to do so?
Anybody to search her, ever find her, or follow her, because it's weird. We're grown folks over here. To admit that you are stalking my daughter, my 15-year-old daughter, is getting pedophile. It's giving that. Please don't admit that. You look weird.
Whitney J,
You know how
exactly.
hateful that I am these days. Like, I just do not give a damn about what a bitch has to say. I don't care. But what you can do is keep your problems in your me. But my daughter, she's innocent. TikTok, remove yourself. Find some grown business to be in and stay out of these kids' business. That's real weird. I've never in my life wanted to follow a teenager and be all up on their TikTok. I've never known business following a 15-year-old, whether it was female or male. That's weird. I don't have theirs. They ain't talking about nothing I want to talk about. They're not posting anything that I want to see. I don't want to see them do dances. I don't want to see their transitions. I don't give a fuck because that's kid shit. It's weird. Some daughters weird. Anyway, don't get me started, y'all. Let me hurry up. Kids are off limits. Absolutely. But they think the kids are off limits when it's their kids. But when it's social media kids or kids of parents who have a following, I guess it doesn't matter. Stay off my kids' stuff. When I get off of here, I'm gonna go double check and make sure that it's private. If not, we're gonna private it. We're gonna lock it down again. And we're gonna have a discussion about it because cadence is part of how it's supposed to stay private. But other than that, like, other than you telling me that you're on there, like, what the fuck else do you want me to say? I'm not offended. Like, it's you that looks like a weirdo, not me. People are worried about your daughter because I want to see. I want to see what they were gonna say. Oops.
I think this one's about to cut
Somebody's
off.
they're going too fast, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's about to cut
I'm not on
off.
it. They've been posting it.
Both of her lives just abruptly cut off. This one did,
It's so weird.
and then the next one's going to do the same thing. Okay, yeah, that one just cut off. All right, so this is when she comes back because the reactor started getting it on her ass, so she felt like she had to come back and talk more about it. So we're gonna do this last one right quick.
Do a quick part 2 to my other live stream.
This is the part 2, and we're gonna listen to what she have to say.
We can be done with this part of things. I want to go and charge my phone and feed my kids real quickly. So before we start,
What's up, son?
hello.
What?
Hey E.
What's up?
Hey Mom.
What
We back like we
happened?
never left. My phone died.
Yeah.
I apologize. Yeah, phone just stay on E. But but I wanted to let it charge up for a little.
Oh, hold on.
50%.
Oh, wow. Let me read what Sheikah said.
What's up?
Wait, baby. Hold on. You want people to stay off her kids' TikTok, but your daughter talking about drugs and sex and unaliving herself, shaking my head. Watch your kids. Ooh, Jesus. Seriously? Drugs, sex, and unaliving herself. Hey, Miss Grable, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? What kind of stuff is that? Drugs, sex, and unaliving herself. Cadence? Cadence is so pretty. She really is. I hope not now. I hope she's not doing none of the sort. I hope she's not doing no drugs. She better not be having no sex. And she don't need to be thinking about doing nothing like that to herself. That's crazy. Her daughter is extremely depressed. Oh, poor Cadence. She's so pretty. Cadence is very beautiful. Her older daughter put highlights of what she's been through at 14. Oh, wow.
Mama.
Yes.
Yes.
Why are you doing that?
Look, I was set up.
You want to what? You making a heart for the
Look,
people?
I can see it.
Yes, a heart.
Look, I can see it.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Look, I will see it.
That's crazy. Nah, that just didn't kill my
Say
whole mood.
crazy.
Well, I hope it gets better for her because she's a beautiful little girl, and she's
Mama.
done seen a lot of different men coming out
Mama.
of her mama's house.
Mama,
Yes,
look, it's a heart.
it's a heart. Yeah, that is a heart.
I will take them.
Yeah, I don't want to wipe your nose, man, but you are sick.
Something.
Yeah, I feel sorry for it now.
Mama.
That just shifted my whole mood because she's
Sister.
a very beautiful young girl.
Swear.
You know. So my heart goes out to her, but she's done experienced a lot. She's
Swear.
done seen a lot. And then you got some mothers that use their kids as therapists and stuff or whatever. So they tell their mamas, they tell their kids or their oldest kids all of their business, all of their troubles and their problems and stuff. And they don't know that that's wear and tear on their kids and stuff. That makes their kids that stresses their kids out.
Mama.
You know what I'm saying?
Mama,
Having to
The
see their
way-
mama go
Mama.
through whatever she's going through, yeah.
I eat. Yum. Yum.
So you fake eating,
It's a rabbit. Apple.
you fake eating an apple. Where the apple at?
Orbit. You wet.
He's
What's
fake eating an
that?
apple. Yeah, that's
Yes.
sad. Chrissy is full of shit. Pay more attention to your kids. I watch my kids TikTok. Yeah, you should, because that social media shit can have your go sit down, sweetheart. Okay, mama's almost done. Okay. You gotta use the restroom? Okay, I'll come. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this boy. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. Let me see. Had to help my baby. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go back to this thing.
But I'm gonna make this kind of quick, and then hopefully, and we can do part 2 or whatever to the other live, and then wrap this up, put a nice little bow on it, and I want to feed the kids. So I will.
If you want free skincare, keep watching. New subscribers receive up to 6 free skincare products when they sign up. After years of
So I have a little bit more time before it gets dark, because this is my spot. This spot is spotted. I want you, Brittany. I'm praying for you. Thank you, Brittany. Y'all here like your girl, because for you, no caution nothing. Yeah. Hey Kim, yes, we're back. Thanks for being here. Hey, sincerely.
I just don't get how everyone make excuses for this girl as if it was Jasmine, if it was her, she would get super dragged. Okay, she would get dragged, super dragged, super dragged. See, I see stories when they come on her with these storylines. I don't just jump up like I be seeing the shit. I just don't up and jump. It just depends on what it is that I up and jump. If I'm able to up and jump on certain shit, I will. But I seen this shit. I watched all of it. What's up, Britt? I watched all of it play out, right? And I said, I'm gonna sit here and wait because we just know that she's gonna come back and try to rebuttal what people are saying, or if you don't care about what people's narratives is gonna be, then you shouldn't feel the need to come on here to explain. Especially if you say those people already know how you are over there, then there wouldn't have been no need for you to come to explain to them about you being homeless. You could have just kept it to yourself. My thing is, what I don't understand is this. How come the people over there that do enable that type of behavior and say that she's a good mom or whatever, you could think that she's a good mom. That's cool. She's a good mom that does not have stability for her children. So that's a problem for them. And from what I'm seeing, from what my supporters are saying, if she's talking about drugs, unaliving herself, and sex, that's a problem. And you should be monitoring her TikTok, because how is it that that's sneaking through you, whether she be 15 or not? Somebody needs to still be tuning in to see what the hell is going on, because we already see what went on with you, honey. You had 9 kids before 30, right? I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Who chooses to? I just don't get it. I would never ever want to stay. I'm too old to be staying with somebody else. I'm not saying that people don't fall on hard times and things don't happen, but this is not something that it was. She said this was done intentionally on purpose. So if you're going to say that something was done intentionally on purpose and you chose to purposely be homeless, you chose this, and don't say that you're homeless. Don't say that you're in a situation. Just keep it to yourself until you fix it. Just like you did. Remember when you was quiet, when whatever happened to you in that one house in Texas and you had to move to another one, and all of a sudden we just seen you in a new place? How come you just couldn't do that type of shit? How come you just couldn't do that? Or, remember when you was hiding your pregnancy and then all of a sudden you were boom pregnant? Like, how come you couldn't do that kind of number? Why all of a sudden you just come on here looking all distraught and worn and torn with that dry ass wig because it was dry, Chrissy? Now, come on. So you really just had to put it on. You had to come on here with your dry wig, with those funny looking glasses, and you sitting out at the foyer, the same scene as before, right after Mamiana gang trip, when you was sitting up there talking about, and then you blamed it on DeMarcus. He took your money. But then come to find out your mom and them got served with the papers while you was partying and having sex, unprotected sex, or having sex with random dudes in Texas. And you came home to with a wet ass, no money, and no place to stay. So this is a reoccurring situation. This is something that she's brought to the internet. So whoever enables her or whoever like her, you can like her. That's your prerogative to like her. But what I'm saying is this: yeah, if it was Jasmine, Jasmine would definitely get it. Yeah, she would. Mm-hmm. But Claudine's gonna get it too. Claudine Chrissy got it. Because my thing of it is that I would never get on here and tell people that I'm homeless and I'm not homeless, or tell people that I purposely wanted this for myself, but then you sit up there like you going through it, and people saying people go through things. What is she going through? I mean, how do you know? She's been on this platform for 12 years. She's been having that big family for a long time now. So you mean to tell me now all of a sudden a light bulb done ding, 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 ding in her head and then told her that she needed to go buy a place for her and her kids? It's all about being responsible. Don't have shit about people thinking that they perfect or better than or sitting up on no damn high horse or no shit like that. It's all about making better decisions. Decision making is important when you are a grown individual with children traveling behind you. You can't be no dumb bitch out here doing dumb shit like you're a single woman, like you don't have kids with you. You just can't. Nobody's saying forget about you and your life is just don't forget. No, but when you do have kids, your life is over because you don't live. You should have lived before they were born. If you knew that you was becoming to step into motherhood, then you got to do motherhood shit. I used to be something. I still am something. A firecracker. I snap, crackle, and pop on your ass real quick. But those boys in there slowed me down. I didn't even know I was pregnant with Jalen. I was a whole month before I even found out I was pregnant with him. I used to be a wild one. Those boys in there, God bless me with those boys in the way that they are for a reason. And I don't regret not a damn thing of my boys. Not shit. I love them. Both of them. Both of them. When I stepped off into motherhood, all of that crazy shit that I used to do, because I am a puller upper, ask baby. That's why I ain't on no social media. Because people used to test and try me, and bitch, I used to hop off in my shit on live and pull the fuck up. Yes. I had to step away from that type of shit because I ain't trying to go to jail. I have to be here for my kids. But don't get shit twisted up or fucked up because, yeah, I will go there if I have to. Only if I have to. I would never put myself in a position to have to. But if I have to, I have to. That's something totally different. But when you step off into motherhood, you have to become a mother. Whether the father's been a father or not, you have to still be a mother. And you have to make conscious decisions when it comes to you and your kids and who you entertain and what you don't. And yeah, all of that. It all plays a factor. Nobody's saying she doesn't deserve to be loved or be wanted. But I mean, after this pattern of shit happened the same way with different people in different states with your houses, it's the same shit. You say the same thing about the landlord everywhere you go. They trying to sell the house. They trying to rent the house. They're trying to move me out. Then with these men, these men be put on a high ass pedestal until when the real truth come out, you got to knock their asses off of it, and you got to tell us how sorry, how this and how combative, how abusive they were. I ain't gonna never put no men on shit that they don't deserve to be on. That shit is crazy. And she probably had them all intentionally keep a man that all left anyway. Let me see what else you said, Britt. People don't understand how moving up. It takes effect on the kids. It does. That's why I'm not gonna keep doing the shit. I'm not. It's a wrap. Get somewhere and stay put. All of that bouncing, jumping, skipping, and hopping, I ain't doing that shit. No. That's unstable. That's called being unstable. You have to be stable for your kids. And you have to make sacrifices and make sure you make the right ones. You shouldn't have to keep doing it over and over again in short periods of time. She's always only at a place for like a year. Has she ever been in a place for more than 2 years, more than 3 years, more than 4, more than 5? Or have these kids have to jump different districts every time that they been in school? Before I left my mom, back in 2009, I made sure I could afford my places. I got my hood and stayed there a few years with my 2 kids, now 20. Exactly, baby girl. You got to do what you got to do. The assistance is there to assist you. You only hold yourself back if you choose to stay on assistance and say that, oh, well, it's not this and it's not that. It's only what you make it. It's only of what you make it. It's only there to assist you, not keep you. Not take care of you, to assist you so that you can move up and do better. Gradually move yourself up and move yourself off. Okay, that's what it's not designed to keep nobody down. It's not designed to keep no single mother a single mother, because a single mother could still have her baby's father on her case with her, and they can all be on the case together. There's married couples that receive assistance. Yeah. So it's not designed for a woman to be a single mother. No, it's not. It's no, go sit down.
I can see limit.
What?
I can see the limit.
What happened? Oh, what you trying to do? Okay. It's almost time. Let's see what time it is. Make sure that the clock is right. All right. At 12:30, you got to take your medicine. So go sit down. Go on. Stop for you. See, you being silly. Now, what if you would have hit your head? No, get up, sir. Now, go sit down on your bed. Thank you. Boy, my rent and lights, like my mom taught me, Chrissy, like to keep hair and nails done. Girl, let me tell you something. I ain't keeping none of that shit done. It is what it is. How you see me is how you see me. I be walking around here looking a hot ass mess sometimes. I don't be all dolled up and shit. I just be done up enough to be presentable in public. Of course, I'll go up to my kids' school looking messed up and jacked up. But my kids is always straight. You always gonna see them straight. I can put them on the camera at any time. Now, there may be sometimes their boys, they're rough. They hair might be a little frizzy and shit, but no, they good. You know, I can put my kids on camera at a drop of a dime. You know what I'm saying? And all of that type of shit. But as far as like keeping her nails, I'm gonna make sure I look presentable no matter what. But I'm not gonna ever keep those things a top priority over what my kids need. Never. Hell no. No. Right, I've been off since 2011. My kid's father helped. We still together, but I hate moving, and my mom never. Exactly, Sheikah. That sounds that right there. At least you got what you had to do, did what you needed to do, and you moved around. Because being on assistance, like I said, when you report your income, it's more than likely you might as well, it's setting you up to go ahead and gradually get your ass up off of it so that you can go ahead and put in your mind that if I got to pay this, I might as well just be able to pay the rest of it. And if my situation that I'm living in is not as best, then I can go find me another situation and make sure if I have to pay more, I just have to pay more. You just have to do more. If you want more, you got to do more. That's all there is to it. Nothing is designed to keep nothing or nobody nowhere. It's all about your mindset and how you choose to move when you own it and when you have it, period. You use it and you move around. Don't use it and abuse it because a lot of people do, period. And that's why there's not a lot of places where people can go find places to stay and shit like that because of certain situations as far as like people having housing and shit like that because everybody got it. Just about everybody is on the shit. We are indeed in the pandemic. That's how come I don't understand how come these lousy, lazy broads get over here and give these side bad stories and want the people to help them as if like, do y'all not know what we all are experiencing as a whole in the world as inflation, prices going up, and you buying food and you can only see 5 items that you bought and it be $100 and shit? Or you put some gas in your gas tank and the shit is going by tomorrow. Like, do y'all not understand that? That's how come I couldn't be comfortable with coming over here looking at nobody telling them my situation as if like there's not jobs available for a bitch to go out there and go get or something. I don't know, Britt. Because I mean, where is the fiance talk? I wouldn't be so comfortable with talking about me having a fiance, but I'm on the verge of being homeless for me and my kids. It wouldn't be no mention of him. Y'all wouldn't hear no mention of no damn man, and I'm about to be in a situation. But she said she chose to be in that situation. She's choosing to be uncomfortable while making somebody else uncomfortable with her and all of her kids being in their house. Like, that's a lot of people. You got to understand that. As a grown person, yes, you do fall on hard times, but she ain't fell on no hard times. It just sounds like to me that she ain't having her priorities in order as a parent. So maybe she's not a bad mother, but she sure was an unstable one. Okay, how about that? She said it had nothing to do with money, but then I don't understand how come she couldn't find her no place to stay in. And if her lease was up, that means she should be within a good place in order to find another place to move to. Like I said, bitch, even if I listen, you got to do whatever you got to do. Don't give a shit or fuck what nobody got to say. You may have 8 kids. If you had to move in a 1-bedroom, bitch, and y'all all just pile up in this, at least it'll be your 1-bedroom. It'll be y'all's 1-bedroom, y'all's 2-bedroom, y'all's 3-bedroom, and that'll be just that. Chrissy want to live above and beyond her means to show people on the internet like she just have it all together. If you don't have it all together like you would like for it to be, then that's cool. Gradually work yourself up to that point. But don't get on her flossing and fronting and faking. But they say you got to fake it until you make it, bitch. I ain't faking shit. I'm out here living just like y'all. A lot of people are living from paycheck to paycheck just to make it. And it is what it is. I ain't gonna never get on here and claim to be not shit that I'm not. I am who I am. And that's just that. That's just that on that. Period. Not thinking that I'm perfect. I'm not better. And I ain't gonna put myself on no high horse, but bitch, I'm gonna say that I make better decisions. And I know that I'm responsible. And I'm gonna always hold myself accountable for whatever decisions that I make and not point fingers at other people as if like I'm not a grown-ass woman. I do know that. That's what I do know. And I don't need people to validate my wrongdoings by trying to pat me on the back, telling me that I'm a good mother, knowing that I'm putting my kids in an unstable situation or unfair situation. Now, I ain't going over there to Little Mama's TikTok. My heart goes out to her, though, if she's feeling that type of way about unaliving herself and stuff like that or whatnot. Yeah, that's deep. When DeMarcus left, that took a toll on Kingston. She said Kingston wouldn't come out of his room. What's wrong?
Mama.
What, you bit your tongue or something?
I can't.
What happened?
Okay.
All I see is a purple tongue. So what are we looking at? You bit your tongue because you're being silly?
I can say.
Boy, gone. Move. Chrissy just role playing on YouTube. It sounds like it to me too. Yeah. I'm never going to try to kick somebody while they down because the tables could always turn. You can always speak words are spelling words. You can cast spells on yourself by speaking up on somebody else's situation. However, though, this is a pattern, so I don't give a shit. Okay. The same way I get on here and break Jasmine down like a pound, bitch. It's the same way Chrissy gets it too. Chrissy Claudine gets it. Well, yes, she does. A fair reaction all the way around the board. We're not giving no type of passes. We're not doing any of that type of shit. We're not doing none of that because this is what you call unstable. At least Olivia, even though she's called by her grandmother and her mother, because she can't be a woman on her own by herself. We already know she's still a little kid with kids, okay? She's still been managing to keep a place to stay. Jasmine has kept a place to stay. Even Allison, the beggar over there, that bitch over there begging for rent money and shit every month. She still have yet to be evicted or kicked out because she's on Section 8.
Mama.
Yeah, your nose. Yeah, I know, baby. It's coming out. It's running out. That's what it's supposed to do. You got to get it to come out your system, okay? Good thing that y'all out of school tomorrow. But, honey, if you like this come Tuesday, you and your brother, because he threw up last night.
Come on. What's up?
No, wait. I'm almost done.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I want haircut.
What?
You say what?
Okay. Listen, we had to do that in 2016. Had to move in a 2-bedroom with 4 kids until you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, sure.
No matter what nobody got to say about it, you got to do what you got to do.
Of course.
Of course. You hear my baby? He's agreeing. Of course. You got to do what you got to do. So,
I can see it.
they all are. All one and the same. Her place might have been an Airbnb. It might have been lovely love
Yeah,
Buck.
yeah.
Yes.
What you say? I can see the women.
What?
I will see me. I can see that.
Yeah. It might have been the Airbnb. It might have been. And she might have had a certain amount of time to get up out of there or whatnot. I don't know. I just think it's crazy, y'all. And then she's getting an attitude. It's like, what you getting an attitude for? We didn't bring this to the internet. You did. And now that you done brought it to the internet, you already know people going to get to go to work, honey. You already know they know your name and know how to look up your shit. So if it's any type of eviction stuff, we would know about it here shortly. Somebody going to come up with it. It ain't going to be me, but somebody will. And I'm going to be, hey, yeah,
Come on.
That's why you probably should have just kept it to yourself.
Wait.
What is it, boy?
I can say women.
What's wrong?
Come
What, did you bite your tongue or something? If you bit your tongue, you just gonna have to sit down somewhere now. Go sit down. If you stop jumping around being silly, you wouldn't hurt yourself. Pick up these toys off this floor, as a matter of fact.
No,
Thank you.
bye-bye.
Yeah, no, don't tell me no bye-bye, because any other time you want to come off in
I
here.
want you.
No, you're not getting no juice. You juiced out for right now. No, sir. You can get some water. No.
I want you.
No.
What?
No. No.
Mom.
No. Now here you go, sir. I got about, hold on, because your mama's done been on her over time, so let me keep on going. No, you can stay in here and pick up your toys, though. You surely can. You can pick up your toys, baby.
Right? Yes, kid. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Sierra.
What?
Alexis. I already talked about it in the last slide a little bit. I just wanted to finish up because I feel like it was rude how I just cut off what I was talking about. There was a lot of trolls in the last one, but way, I can't think today, way more supporters than haters. So we still rock. Everything rocking. There's somebody talking by.
Stop playing with that door for you, smash your hand.
A lot of people, that was a big discussion in the last slide. Like, why is it still light out here? Like, yes, it's on the west coast, you guys are in the west.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What you, don't pull that out. Oh, you can take it out now because it's charged up. I didn't even know it was fully charged.
Y'all didn't talk closer to it.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I didn't know my laptop was fully charged. What did I say?
You said that.
Yeah, when I say no, that's no. You done had enough juice. Juice can mess up your teeth. You know that, right?
Well,
Right. So we're not gonna keep on just sitting up here drinking juice. Okay? You're gonna have to chill out, son. Okay? Chill out. You already super hyperactive as it is alone. You don't need no help. And I'm not finna juice you up. No, sir. Nope. Go sit on your bed. I don't care about you getting upset. I said what I said, sir. You can be mad if I don't care. Be quiet, Jalen.
It was really hot today. I would actually, y'all know I love fall. Fall is my favorite season, so I'm looking forward to busting out my sweaters and all that.
Okay, Chrissy, come on. Because you wrong for that wig, girl. You should have picked a different
I know
wig.
it's so dark everywhere. It's like 7 here, so it'll be getting dark in a few minutes. The sun is definitely going down. If it wasn't cloudy, it would probably be a little later.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah, I love fall. And look like, look put together. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, right, it's real life. And some days be like that. Shit, most days. And then I just left a message on your part 1 of this live. So proud of you and your strength. It's the only this that this was just like, okay, it's time to grind. It's time to stop playing on your.
All right, because we got to get to the talking part. I can't. All of that small talk. I ain't trying to hear the small talk. I'm not interested in the small talk.
And I'm still stuck at 70 something or almost 70,000 subscribers on that side. And I'm like, if I would stop playing games, could have been there. I did a little. And it was funny. I record content from the cooking channel all the time, and I have several videos that I just have never put up. And so, it's time to get back to the basics. Everything happens for a reason. And I'm a firm believer that this was just like, okay, it's time to grind. It's time to stop playing on your.
Katie said she has a secret account. I think Chrissy wasn't aware, and she tried to play as if she knew that's why she had.
Like, okay, you were comfortable. Now it's time to be uncomfortable because you need to get back to the basics. And that's basically what it is. Girl, I'm so happy. You live.
Yeah, I knew you meant attitude. I said attitude.
Shara, happy motherfucking birthday. Happy birthday, Shara. Since you take this time and when you revamp your cooking channel, think about this. People would love a strong mommy Chrissy cooking with my cookbook, baby girl. The cookbook would sell itself. Andrea, when I tell you, I have been working on a cookbook for like years. I've been working on a cookbook for years. Like, I have my recipes, I have all my stuff. I just have to figure out like how I want to do it.
All right, we got small talk going on here. Hold on.
So let's focus on it.
So she probably was unaware about that account. Katie seems like she might be a little sneaky, maybe. She might be a little sneaky. She did let her go off with a boyfriend, and the boyfriend left her stranded and all of that weird ass shit. So I don't know.
I love the internet. Is like a double-edged sword. Like, I hate the internet sometimes, but I love the internet because some people on the internet will definitely. I don't know. Sometimes, like, I remember one time, like, I did not know where my baby daddy was. Like, I hadn't talked to him in a while, and y'all found my baby daddy. Like, I'm not lying. Like, y'all literally legit found my baby daddy. And I was like, thank you, because like it was really on some sneaky weird shit, but it was like, thank you. I kid you not. The best thing that ever happened was bitches being nosy and finding my baby daddy, digging him up. I was like, if I ever need to find someone or whatever, I know y'all gonna find it for me, okay? The ones who are into that type of stuff, not the ones who are here just for the content and being
They should have helped you find a place to stay in.
If I ever came to you guys and was like, I need to find this person, I absolutely know that y'all will find them. If I need to figure out some information, if I need somebody to dig, I know exactly who to call. Ring, YouTube. Yes, can you find? Yes, because you're gonna find them, and I thank y'all for that. If there's anything that I ever forget, so whatever, y'all will make sure to bring to my attention. So thank you, okay, for keeping your girl fully aware. Okay.
That cough, man.
Don't you worry about a thing. One thing I do want to talk about Cadence's TikTok too while I'm on here because I'm getting messages about her TikTok. But you guys, before I even get into that, let me remind you that she's 15. She is a teenager. Okay.
Let me take the caption off of this.
She does post TikToks. But out of respect for me, if you would kindly not search her out, or any of my, my kids or my family, or anybody, my significant others or anything like that, because it's just weird and it's inappropriate. I know it's the internet and people like to hide behind keyboards and try to expose things for whatever reason or whatever. But just out of respect for the fact that I'm a grown ass woman, and if you have a problem with me, you can take it up with me because it's not a thing that someone can say to me about anything else that has this channel is strong and Chrissy. And although I do show the kids, and sometimes you guys do know the kids, this is not their channel. This is my channel. So they don't deserve for people to be scrutinizing their every little move and things like that. They don't deserve that. They're kids. Let them be kids. Let them do what they do. And I think it's just like, I think it's weird and inappropriate. So this is me just asking nicely because, you know, what else can I do? And I'm probably not gonna do anything, but I feel like just don't do that. It's weird. Creepy people. Right, way too much time on our hands. Sometimes going back to the basics is needed. We repeat the same cycles until we learn. No matter how many times you start over, failure is a part of growth break the cycle. Absolutely. Yeah. Like I said briefly in my first live stream, this is needed. Definitely needed and definitely.
I didn't see TikTok. I was leaked by another YouTube. I'm sure it's going to speak like a wildfire.
Again until
Chrissy knows
it's
that.
Understood that I planned this way. You know, was it my first ideal? No, definitely not. Because again, I'm uncomfortable. But instead of fighting things, like I said, I'm in the season of just I'm letting God take the control of things, and I'm not stressing about the small shit. I'm not gonna sweat the small shit. As long as I know in my mind that everything's gonna work out, I'm not gonna sit there and sweat the little things. I'm not gonna sweat you know, things that, I mean, it doesn't affect me. It's just as long as I know that me and the kids are good, that's really all that matters. I'm not gonna worry about anything else, like literally anything else. So Kim, the kids they're doing okay. We've been talking a lot about him and just kind of like sharing funny stories or like pictures and videos.
She's talking about Sandy.
Him, and so that's why I made sure. So I'm not out here trying to.
Why isn't anyone talking about Purology's new sign-up offer?
I just think that all of this shit is crazy. I know it's getting close time to Christmas, so I guess everybody trying to make up some bullshit to make some money or whatnot. And we carry these bitches, okay? We carry all of them. We help all of them with their revenue, okay? And just like they say, oh, we feed them. We help y'all feed us. How about that? Okay. So it's a business transaction, however you want to look at it. And that's just that on that. Because we push y'all by talking about y'all. So I don't understand how y'all can call us haters, even though it could be haters following you. But baby, I have no intentions to be hating off of somebody that got that many kids that's homeless and claiming they got a fiance. I'm not with that. I'm not nowhere near it. Okay. But I am praying for Cadence because she is a young girl and she has experienced and seen a lot because of you. So if she is fast, if she's doing stuff she ain't got no business doing, it was learned, taught behavior. And that's just that on that. I'm not finna call on nobody. Everybody is of the age and should be knowing to do better for themselves and do better, make better decisions. Especially if you have already experienced this more than one time, then I don't understand how come the same speech has to be had to you every time that you do it. You got people over there patting you on your back like you're a little girl and you're not, you're in your 30s. So at this point, if you know that this is something that could happen, then you will make sure you take the proper steps to where it won't ever happen again. And that's just that. I mean, it doesn't have shit to do with being perfect or nothing like that because y'all like to throw that shit out there. Everybody has flaws and everybody has imperfections, okay? But some people know when you know better, you do better, okay? And that's just all there is to it. I done been through a lot of shit. But as I done been through those things, I have grown and I have learned to make better decisions. And I don't ever want to sit up here and say that I'm a victim or act as such because I'm not. I have control over I have control over the people and things and places and all of that shit that I choose to indulge in. Other than the things that just mysteriously happen out of your control, that's the things that you cannot control. But circumstances, depending on what they are, that sometimes they can definitely be controlled, but you have to be adult enough to make sure that it's not a situation like this. Whether you be by yourself or not, it doesn't matter. There's no excuse. You can't keep making excuses for grown ass people. Like I said, it's like a train with these bitches. It started with Allison. She's still with that bullshit. Then it started with Jasmine. Then Diamond. She's still going on with the bullshit right now. And then now you got Chrissy. She says she's uncomfortable. So why would you put yourself? You ain't uncomfortable. Those kids are. I'm pretty sure that they are because they can't be the way that they want to be, play like they want to play because they're in somebody else's house. Just think about that type of shit. Don't just think about Chrissy in the situation she say that she's in. She's not the only one in the situation. She's in the situation with her whole entire tribe. Track and belong behind her. You got to think about the kids, not just what Chrissy say that she's going through. Because Chrissy done been through this shit too many times. She should have been the master of this shit by this time. It should be a master situation to where this is not a situation, is what I'm saying. Not to bash or talk down or kick nobody when they down because she's not down. Let her tell her she's good. She's cool with being in somebody else's house. Very much so. She's very much slow. Diamond. Mm-hmm. She came on her with some big ass puffs on her head, talking about, I just want Peach and Wood to work it out. And I just need you to go get diagnosed with some more shit because you got more than just ADHD, okay? And I ain't trying to be funny. I'm being dead ass serious because something wrong with you. Something wrong with all of y'all. At least I know something's wrong with me and I don't even got help for it and I take meds for it too. But y'all, on the other hand, y'all be in denial about some shit. Yeah, you can tell me where you got it from. I don't care about y'all mentioning other reactors in this chat. I mean, they react too. Ms. Grable, who was it? Foot on neck? Was it foot on neck or was it it was I know it wasn't Flo because you would say Flo. Who was it? Yeah, you could tell me who it was. I ain't tripping, Miss Grable. I ain't tripping at all. Y'all can tell me if y'all got some informative information and y'all don't see me talk about it. It might be because I don't know about it. So if y'all want to enlighten me on some shit, oh yeah, I want to know all about it. Who you talking about, Miss Grable? What?
Come on, what's up?
Okay, I'm almost done. I'm waiting for Miss Grable to tell me something. Yeah, foot on neck. Okay.
What's
Yeah.
the wet?
That's who I thought you was talking about. Because that's the first person that did.
Tell me what's up.
That's the first person that did the reaction to her video that made her ass come back and rebuttal. So that's why we're here, because I was waiting for her. I was waiting for Chrissy. I was waiting for Chrissy to explain herself. But now that she's unexplained herself, I'm still sitting up here like, I have no words to say about this shit. I mean, I definitely was going to talk about it, but I just took my time. I wasn't even going to go live today, but now I was like, no, I'm going to go ahead and go live right now. I'm not going to sit here and wait until tomorrow. But yeah, I seen it. I seen that, Miss Grable. I seen it. She went live, and then Fran went posted something. I think TMR might have said something. I've been said something. You know, the other ones that be over there with her ain't finna say shit. So I mean, it is what it is. That's their prerogative. But oh yeah, I damn sure was coming through on this situation. Oh, surely I sure was. Oh yes, I was. Mm-hmm.
It's very important to understand why you're seeing the content that you're seeing. Don't let it go over your head. Just don't. Yeah. Thank you. I'm out in Miami. Every time I hear about Miami or what's the other part of that song?
Girl, you don't need to be looking for no hoochie daddies. You don't need to be looking. You don't need to be looking for no new pappy. That song is so fucking stupid. Now listen, I like a little ratchetness. Okay, don't get it twisted. I like a little ratchet songs and stuff like that. But it's just like if I was to ever decide that I wanted to become a rapper, I would lean towards more of being a conscious rapper than talking about how I can get my puss to get money or how I could take somebody's man or any type of slut activities. You know what I'm saying? Because it's way more to a woman than being paraded around as a slut. And it seems like a lot of these rappers, it just, you know, some of they should be cool, but that shit right there is trash, okay? It's straight trash. The lyrics is trash. She trash. She looks like trash, as a matter of fact. I don't even know her name. But that song right there it's just, you know. Then you got little kids singing that shit. Like, go sit down, child. You got little kids singing that. And I just don't understand, but to each his own. Just wouldn't be my shit. My kids doing that shit at all. I see you. Cut it out. This is only got, let me see. It only had 10 minutes left, and I'm going to tell my people that I'm going to be getting off of here because we're going to get ourselves together. I need to go up to Crest to see what type of deals they got. Because, okay, so just sit still. And we also got to go to Sam's Club because we need to go get some milk for your brother. So just chill out, okay? You are cool. I don't ever not have you straight before I hit this. No. Cut it out. Chill out, sir.
Bless. Miss seeing you. Take care. Be well and say thank you, Sherry.
Miss Graber, you fine, baby. You can always. It's okay. I mean, it's okay, Miss Graber. You know I love you. You can tell me. Y'all could tell me. Y'all could say, you know. I know what I done said before, whatever, whatnot. But you know what I'm saying. We're having a conversation, so it's okay. I knew you was talking about foot on that. I seen her do a live. I didn't watch it, but I did see her do a live though. I think I might have zoomed through it a little bit or whatever, whatnot. But other than that, yeah, I know who you was talking about. I knew you was talking about her. It's all good. I ain't tripping. You know, I ain't tripping. You know.
Some other family members are doing that right now as well. And I don't see the problem with it. I mean, I know sometimes it's hard to live with family, like, trust me, because I like my person's space and stuff like that, and everybody lives differently. But if you can be uncomfortable for a little bit, you know, to recoup or save money or whatever you need to do it. I'm not apologizing to no fucking body about it. For what? I'm not gonna do that. So, yeah, be unapologetic about it. Do what you gotta do. Right. I hear that. Hey, Hey, Erica.
Yeah, if y'all got informative information, I don't give a shit where it comes from. If y'all don't hear me talking about it, just say, have you heard and shit. I'm gonna be like, no, shit, I might want to be nosy. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where it come from. I tune into a lot of people, even if I done got into them. I still be listening to sometimes of what they have to say. Just because we may have got into it with each other don't mean they may not have no informative information now. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't finna kiss ass for no information or no shit like that. I ain't finna become buddy and friendly or nothing. But yeah, I like to be nosy, Miss Grable. So shit, I'll be all around these parts, even in parts where people think I'm not. So yeah. Yeah, it's all good. I ain't tripping, It is what it is, Just if y'all have some informative information and you want to share it, be my guest.
I had a like video this video watching 600 people in here. There's only 100 and almost 200 likes. 500 likes, 400 likes. No need for apology, right? Absolutely. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on and what was the reason that you moved? Because I wanted to. My lease was up, and it was time. And instead of doing other things, I said, you know what? We're gonna do something different. We're gonna change it up. It's time. I'm gonna take this time to regroup and do other things. And you guys,
Chrissy, I need you to get that cough checked out. I need you to wash or whatever that wig or whatever, or just put some grease on it the next time you come back live.
Yeah, that's what I did because that's what I love to do. Instead of paying my bills, so let's do that. I got tricked on in New York. I know you can't relate, but
yes. I'm about to get off. I promise you, I'm tired. We've been up since early, and I really am getting tired and stuff or whatever. So just
I
yeah.
put it out on purpose. I didn't accidentally press upload. I did it on purpose.
I'm coming.
So it's okay if you guys. I knew there were people like, she was just in New York. Yes, and was.
I need to go get a roast. I want some roasted potatoes today. That's what I have in mind for dinner. Roast. I want some roast, y'all. I want some roast. I like oxtails too, but them oxtails be like $16 a pack and shit. But and then there don't be that many oxtails off in them. So I'm gonna go up to Crest and give me a pot roast. Because I want some roast today. Roasted potatoes and carrots and maybe some broccoli and cheese with some type of rolls or something. So yeah, I do need to be here and get off here so I can get my roast put on because your roast gotta cook. I want my shit tender. What's up, Nicole? How you doing, baby? Yeah, so I need to get myself together. I don't drink coffee, but I might need to try. Need to consider drinking something, cause honey. And I don't drink no Red Bull shit. That shit ain't good for you. So I need to try to get my energy up because I'm tired.
Hold
on, I'm coming. She ain't really talking about nothing else. So hold on. I'm coming.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I am sure this time. I'm for real, okay? Because you keep coming up in here, so I'm
Come
coming.
on. What's he doing?
Here, let me show you your activity book that you can look inside of. Hold on. Here. You see this book? Here. You see this?
Yes. Oh, that's a bowl.
Yeah, go read this book, baby. Yeah, I want some roast, y'all. Some pot roast. Yep. That's what I want. Okay, go over there and sit down and look at your book. And we can do an activity off in there. No,
Okay.
Don't throw it down now. This is a book with activities and stuff in it.
Are you making?
Yeah, look.
I want to see what?
See, look. It's got a board. A summer brain quest, okay? And you gotta go. It's like different levels on it. So we're gonna play. I don't know what you gotta do. So I gotta read more off on it and see what else is on here. But yeah, here.
Mama, come on.
I'm good, Nicole, baby. Jalen is sitting up here. Okay, Jalen. Okay, forget it. Well, y'all, we got the ideal of what's going on here, okay? Jalen wants me to get on off of here. Okay, I've been on here long enough. He's not gonna stop, so he's gonna keep on doing it. So yeah, we got the idea. Miss Grable, you have a fantastic day too. Have a blessed day, everybody. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on off of here because I need to go to the store. So I can go get my roast and stuff or whatever. And Jalen's pulling on me.
Mama, come on. What you see? Where?
Say bye.
Come on. Bye bye.
Say my mama gotta go.
Come on. Are you see it?
Yeah, they see you.
Come on. Go you see it.
All right, Jalen's telling me that I gotta get off. Yes, mama's gonna. Yeah.
Come on.
All right, I love y'all. I'm about to get off. Jalen's telling me I gotta go. No, you ain't get no candy.
I see it. Come on. Let's go.
All right, well, say bye to the people. Say bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Say, see you later.
See where?
Give a heart. Is that what you was doing? Look, do the heart.
You have?
Like this.
Whoa. Whoa. You see ribbons?
Yeah, little coolio. You ready to go to the store? Yeah, you doing the heart. Say, I love y'all. My baby gonna be a ladies' man, both of them. I'm gonna have a lot of grandbabies and shit. Mm-hmm.
Come on.
You see Miss Grable?
One. Come on.
That's your virtual Gigi.
Mama. I will
Yeah.
see you.
Hey,
I will kiss
Levon.
them.
Hey, Levon. How you doing, baby?
Mama.
With your big old hands, boy. You gonna slap somebody with those hands?
Hit ya. I will hit.
Yeah.
This dog. I just died.
Yeah.
It's in the whip.
All right, y'all. We out of here.
Come
My
on.
baby said I gotta go.
Come on, Mom.
I'm coming, man. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out.